This is Captain America, and this is him in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble every single Lego Captain America ever made. From the World War II classic to Endgame's Nano Shield version, and probably a few knockoffs that look more like Captain Communism. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city is about to be packed with more shields than a Marvel movie marathon. Anyways, Lego. Now, Captain America's been around since the 1940s. He's fought Hydra, Thanos, and even that guy with a tiny mustache. And still, he manages to look really patriotic while doing all that. And since LEGO's made dozens of versions of Cap, from Captain America to the Falcon, and even Woman Captain America, I went online and got a few of these mystery packs ordered, and we're gonna try to unbox every Captain America we could find, and then place them in my city to see which one deserves the title and which one should have been left frozen in ice. Anyways, let's get unboxing. Now we just need to drop this box into the city, but before we get into unboxing, you guys have to hit that subscribe button so that my friend Walter over here, who is Cap's war buddy, can, live another year. Thank you for subscribing. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Ugh. We're not done with you yet. All right, now we're actually gonna put the box for all the figures over here, just because I want to be able to lay Cap in the city, or caps, should I say. And we have a bunch of these mystery packs and these big packs, so we're just gonna start with a simple, regular, plain mystery pack. All right, let's see who's inside. What the? Is that Captain America green? All right, let's stack him. He's got torso, we've got the head, and then we've got the mask. Is that a Hydra mask? Is that a Hydra shield? Bro, what? Is this a Hydra version of Captain America? That's so crazy. I've never seen that before. I mean, it literally is like gold detailing and the Hydra logo. I think the closest we ever got to this was in like Endgame, where he just said Hail Hydra in the elevator.
Hail Hydra.
Now, do I like that this version of Cap is in Hydra? No. But does he look cool? Abso-freaking-lutely. But you know who wouldn't like him? Yeah, that's right. I don't want no Nazis in my house. Captain Hydra, you don't belong here. We're gonna put you somewhere where you belong. And for that, we're gonna have to open up the Avengers HQ, because there's a giant prison that totally isn't controlled by Hydra right over here. All right, and we're just gonna lock him in here, hopefully never to be seen again. Anyway, let's open the next mystery pack. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and then maybe after this we'll open one of the big ones. Oh, it's a black suited version of Cap. All right, so we have the legs, the torso, the head, and the helmet. Oh, and we have the shield. It literally could not be Captain America without like a shield. So I'm trying to figure out if this is John Walker version of Captain America. And no, I don't think it is, because he has a lot more red highlights and he occasionally wears blue. This is definitely a version of Chris Evans' Cap in black. And he looks pretty stealthy, which is what I like about him, but he's definitely not as American as he probably could be. Yeah, I give you like a solid 3 out of 10 on the America scale. All right, you heard it here. Now, where are we gonna put you? Since you're kind of stealthy, I think we could put you somewhere stealthy. You know what? Why don't we have him guard the Hydra Cap? He could just guard him and be all stealthy in here. That would be cool. And while we do that, we could open up our first big fig. I think that's what's gonna be in here anyway. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Okay, we have our first, legit Captain America. Oh, and is this the one with the beard? Oh, this is Infinity War Cap. Nice. All right, so this is a very sedated version of Captain America because it comes with this darker blue, the grizzled beard, and he ripped the star out from his chest for some reason. I still never understood. But I don't remember Infinity War Cap having a shield or his mask. So this is an interesting inclusion, but we could just throw it on, I guess. All right, we got that, and then we got this. All right, so this is pretty darn American. Yeah, I like the brown gloves. He looks really cool. Florida man, what do you think? All right, now this is a solid 7 out of 10. I don't get why you pulled out the star, but you look pretty good. All right, now that you've been approved by Florida man on the America scale, where are we gonna put you in the city?
I want to be put on the Avengers Tower.
All right, let's do that. We have this area that he could totally just jump out of the window. And honestly, I think that sounds kind of fun. So we're totally just gonna, boom. Oh, this guy looks so epic. Look at him. All right, that is definitely a great addition to our Avengers Tower. Anyways, it is time to open our next mystery pack. Oh, and by the way, we have a gold pack that we're gonna have to open at the end. Anyways, let's see how American this one is. Oh, by the way, comment W America in the comments down below, even if you're not from America. All right, let's see who's in this pack. And it is... Ooh, that's a much nicer looking version of Cap. It is like endgame era Cap, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure, but we should still build him. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway. So let's start with the legs, the torso, face, and the hair. Yo, that's a different hair piece. Oh shoot, he comes with a belt. I forgot. Yes. Okay, and then he comes with this really shiny silver shield, and he comes with the little, oh, this is such a cool feature. It comes with a little stud with a printed Peggy on it. It is Peggy Carter, or Peggy Rogers. Depends when you watch the movie. All right, so I think this is his Winter Soldier version, if not his first Avenger variant. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's the Winter Soldier version. But this particular piece actually came up in Avengers Endgame when he was fighting the other version of himself, so I think we should put him on that bridge. But that requires us taking this off again. And look, there's the glass bridge where America's butt was.
That is America's ass.
Here, we'll put it right here for now, and you could say Bucky is alive. And then I guess we'll open our next minifig, and then we can do another big fig. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Whoa. Okay, I know which version of Cap this is. All right, this is Endgame Cap. Oh, look, he's got the angry face. Oh, but wait, we have to put on this backpack piece. Oh, that could be cool. Oh, shoot, look how detailed this mask is. It's got like the full-on mold with the strap. And then we have this clip over here, so he can hold the shield. Oh, that's so cool. He also does come with hair, but I definitely want to leave the mask on. And more importantly, it comes with the hammer, because, you know, Cap is worthy, apparently. Bro is definitely worthy of Thor. Look, he can even summon lightning. Wait, really? Are you okay? I'm okay. All right, let's get Florida Man to rate you on the America scale. All right, you're getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the America scale. The hammer's a little Greek, but that's pretty American too, so you are pretty cool. All right, now where do we put him in the city? I know exactly where to put him. Right over here. You can charge the solar panels with that hammer. Anyways, I think it's time we open another big fig. I'm sorry, Walter.
It's okay.
Big figs are high-key my favorite type of minifigs to actually open, so like, this will be really fun. Whoa, that is a lot of red, white, and blue. All right, let's build this guy. Oh, he's got the Avengers A, and the hand. He's got the other arm, and the other hand. Where the heck is the face? Bro, what is that? Face. And lastly, the helmet. Boom! All right, here's Captain America as a white and blue and silver and red big fig. This is actually a pretty great color palette, by the way. A little less serious than the other ones, definitely more comic booky. But you know, I could totally see this guy, you know, taking out some bad guys. Florida Man, what do you think? What do I think? I think he's great. He gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. Good, now we gotta put him somewhere in the city. Honestly, for him being such a high status Cap, we're gonna put him in the party area, and he can dance out to the parties and the tunes and everything else. So while he does that, I can open my next mystery pack. These guys are like leaning against all the other ones, so we're just gonna put them out of there. Boom, now we get to pick. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see who's inside. And ooh, is that Sam Wilson Captain America? It's like the first version of him we've gotten in this unboxing. Obviously, this is the newest Captain America from the new Captain America movie. I'm still not used to him being called Captain America yet. I know it's been like 6 or 7 years at this point. Did you say 6, 7? No, I didn't. Go away. Anyways, we gotta put this on him. He's got the little backpack. He's even got the face and the hair, and most importantly, the shield. And he looks all right. The wings aren't fully American just yet. This is like Falcon pre-red, white, and blue shield upgrade. The gray is not the best look. Florida Man, what do you think? I think he looks pretty good, but his wings are still from Falcon, so he's closer to Falcon than Captain America in this version. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Let's put him somewhere in the city. I also know exactly where I want to put him. I want to put him right upstairs where he could fly, and he's literally just going to be flying. Look at that guy. Anyways, let's open our next mystery minifig. And we still have like 3 big figs to go, which is crazy. Oh man. Oh wait, this one comes with a hammer too? We have another version of Endgame Cap. We're just gonna slap on the head and the helmet. Oh shoot, it like is too high up or something. What's going on? All right, that's no good. His shield is on the goofy red side, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's definitely flatter than most shields. Like most of the shields have been pretty rounded. Like look at this, it's just straight up disc. Oh, and yet he also does come with a Thor hammer. It's a little less of a detailed version. This was definitely more realistic one Lego would make. And he looks like, okay, Florida Man, what do you think? Well, I don't like that he uses his chin for his mouth. Florida Man, what? You use your chin for your mouth. What are you talking about? See that black line? That's your actual mouth. You just use the chin for it when you have the beard on. Oh my gosh, you're right. You know what? He's pretty good. He gets a 9 out of 10. Wow, that's a pretty high ranking. Yeah, look, he's got red, he's got white, he's got blue, he likes America. Now we're just gonna put him somewhere in the city. You know, I know where to put this one. We have one of the tallest Lego towers literally ever made here, and we could have him harness some electricity with that hammer. All right, and we're just gonna put him right over here, and boom, Captain America is harnessing the power of all the gods right on top of the tallest Lego tower literally ever. And look at that, we made it down just in time for the next mystery pack. But before we open it, I wanna do another big fig. All right, it's another version of Captain America. And this one is brown, white, and black. Any red highlights at all? I feel like you can't be an America captain without red. All right, so we have the face. And then we have the mask. All right, he looks kind of cool. Then we have hands, they're not red. And then I guess we have the shield, which is red and pretty basic. I never snapped a big fig in half like that before. What's inside of them? Oh my gosh, that's what they look like? That's crazy. I did not know that at all. Okay, I guess we're going to put that there, and we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this over here. Yo, look at that. He actually looks literally epic. I love him. But he's missing some things. Yeah. Where's your red? I don't know, in my shield? That's not good enough. Everyone gets a shield. They're all red. All right, you get a 5 out of 10. That seems a little harsh. Well, these are harsh times. Okay, well, we gotta put him somewhere in the city. All right, and we're gonna tag it on. I guess we're gonna put these two next to each other, which is a pretty cool combo. Anyways, we have 2 big figs and we have a whole bunch of these still. Oh, and we have that one over here. I forgot. Let's open it. How did I forget? It was literally right there. You know what? I'm holding it off for another round. I'm gonna do this one. Oh no, the sticker's peeling. Oh, okay. We got Steve Rogers. He comes with blue hands. What the heck? I mean, I guess they're gloves, but like, what is this shirt? What is this face? Oh my gosh, he's so goofy. He literally gets 2 shields. He gets a shield on his shirt and a shield in his hand. Oh man, I'm curious to see what Florida's man's gonna say about this. Oh my gosh, you look very patriotic. I like it. Really? Yeah, because I'm gonna steal a shirt. All right, I'm getting changed. Wait, Florida man, you can't just steal that guy's shirt. Who says I can't? I guess that's a good point. All right, now that's a good look. Oh my gosh, Florida man, that's so extra. You know what? Nothing's too extra. Okay, fine, Florida man. I actually kind of like the look. Comment W look if you think he looks epic. They better comment W look. They better comment W America too. Yeah, I guess we should have them comment both those things. Anyways, let's open this pack that I've been looking at over here. Okay, fine. All right, now that Florida man just took all that man's clothing, we're gonna open this up. What the? Who is this? That doesn't look very American. Is that the Tesseract? I think it is the Tesseract. What? A woman? Is that Peggy Carter? Wait a minute. Is that the British flag? British? Who wanted a British minifigure? Why is Captain America British and a woman? What is this, like a movie from 2021? Oh no, I wonder what Florida man's gonna think about this. Am I supposed to rate this? Are you serious right now? What am I supposed to do about this? Florida man, you can't just abuse the minifigures. Why not? Because they'll just reappear. Oh my gosh! We literally fought a war, so we didn't need to be near British people. Hey, Florida man, British people are actually pretty nice. Well, yeah, but no, not this one. 0 out of 10. Okay. I don't think that's very nice to British people, but we gotta put her somewhere in the city still. Yeah, that's right. I know where. The trash. By the way, sorry if you're British. I really do like British people. That was just for a joke. Anyways, let's open the next Marvel pack. No wonder I didn't open that one for so long. Florida man, I did not expect to get that violent. All right, we're gonna see who's inside. Ready? Ooh. Is that gonna be, oh, this is a much nicer new Captain America. Okay, I like this one. So we got the legs and the torso, and we also got the wings and the head, and then we have the hair, and we have this wing over here, and we have this wing over here. It is a much better version of Falcon as Captain America. Oh, and he comes with his little dude that like flies off and is a part of the suit. Oh, this is epic. And he can fly like an eagle. That makes him like almost a 10 out of 10. This one is actually really great, and it looks like the official Lego one too. Now, where are we gonna put him in the city? Now, there's a little area right here at the center of the Avengers Tower, and I think you can probably attach him to it, you know, so that way he could like be ready to fly into action. Or not. Okay, we're actually gonna attempt to do this now. Boom, there we go. Now we have a fully functioning flying Captain America. And we're gonna open the second to last big fig, and then we have some more here. So let's take a look. Okay, let's see. And then we have arms, get in there, oh my gosh. And then we have the hands, and then we have the head, and then we have the face. Oh my gosh, face goes on. Oh, and then we have this one over here. Let's go. All right, this looks like a Winter Soldier version of Cap. We already got a minifigure version. He's the one we put in the tower. And I give him an 8 out of 10 on the America scale. He's missing some coloring, but he still looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna just put him, since we have all these guys on the roofs, I just wanna put all 3 of them right here. Anyways, let's go back. We have more minifigs, but we're getting close to the gold one. All right, let's see what the dealio with this one is. Is this another Winter Soldier cap? No, it's a little different. I think this is like another Endgame one. Oh, look, see, he comes with this like blue head printed on face. He's also got boots, which is cool. But I think this one might end up being the nicest, most official looking Endgame one. It does come with the hammer, and it does come with the shield. But this is honestly not my favorite shield because it kind of has that silvery look when I feel like it should be more white. So you know what? Just for giggles, we're gonna put him in the pool. You know, this is just bound to get lightning. You get a solid like 8 out of 10. All right, let's see what the deal with this next Marvel minifig is. Oh my gosh, is that another Sam Wilson? Oh, this one actually could be pretty cool. I'm kind of curious to see that this is one based off of the new Captain America New World Order movie, or whatever it was called, Brave New World. So he's got like the face and the silvery like wings, which is really great looking, honestly. And he even comes with a really nice looking shield too. Like that's a top-notch shield. But then he comes with a mask, and we haven't seen one with a mask before. Oh, okay, I like. That is awesome, I love it. That looks great. It has like a full face covering, which we've never seen on a Captain America as of yet. And I guess this is so that way they can make the CGI look better. Anyway, we already have one on the tower. We already have one up here. Where do we put this guy? You know what? I think an eagle should go with a bird's nest. Look at this guy. He's gonna go with the birds. All right, these are his children. You get an America out of 10. What's an America out of 10? Don't worry about it. All right, anyways, we have one minifig, one big fig, and one gold fig. So let's open the minifig. All right, I'm genuinely curious what's gonna be in here. Is this, what the? Right, we have black legs, Hydra torso, Chris Evans' face, and the Hydra mask? What? Yo, there's no way. I did not think we'd be getting a second Hydra cap. Get out of my town. This does not belong here. But Florida Man, he still looks really cool. I don't care. He's evil, but he's cool. But he's evil. You can be evil and cool. Yeah, I guess you can. All right, he's getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the coolness scale. Now, where do we put him? He's probably gonna call like an evil jet or something. So we'll leave him on the roof while we get our last big fig. All right, let's see who's inside here. And it is going to be, oh wow, it's another black Captain America. He's got the black arms and the black hands, and most importantly, the black helmet, which we still need the face for. All right, so we got this, we got, oh my gosh, dude. Wear the freaking shield like a normal person. Look at this guy. Oh, what a G. You know what? He looks cool. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I don't care what Florida Man says. Not America enough. I know that's what you were gonna say. We're gonna put him on top of the helipad with this evil Hydra shield guy. I guess this is a good cap, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, we gotta open gold mystery pack. I swear, if it's just a gold Captain America, that's gonna be so lazy. Better be something cool. Ooh, that's shiny, and his head just rolled over. Ooh, it's like a chromium cap. So we just gotta, oh, ow, that hurt. And we just gotta do the legs too. And then lastly, we have the shield. Yo, this actually looks kind of fire. It literally like has reflective abilities, so like it can look at me. Look, there I am, I'm in the mirror, hoo-hoo, that's me. Yo, he looks epic. You know, I think this might just get a 10 out of 10 on the Florida Man scale. Florida Man, how much does this get? This gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10? Are you ever gonna give anyone a 10? The only one who gets a 10 is me. You? Yes, me. How? Because I am Captain Florida America Man. You don't just get to claim that. Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video with Captain America, watch this one with Iron Man over here, or this one over here. Anyways, God bless, and stay American and awesome. This is Deadpool, and this is him as a LEGO minifig. And today, I'm going to unbox, build, and chimichanga even more LEGO Deadpool minifigures, including ones LEGO would definitely never make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, things are gonna get weird, loud, and probably fourth wall breaking. Like, right now. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Deadpool has never really fit into the family-friendly LEGO world. But that doesn't stop the internet from making hundreds of cursed versions of him, from Cowboy Deadpool to Nice Pool to Zombie Pool, and even ones that look like he just lost a fight with Wolverine. And of course, these are being produced in fake LEGO, and I have to buy them. So we're just gonna go online and boom, ordered. And they're gonna be here any second now, and we should be able to put them into my LEGO City. Wait, LEGO City? We're putting these into the LEGO Friends Friendship Tower. Anyways, let's go find our Deadpools. Okay, and here are the Deadpool mystery packs. Oh, and by the way, guys, please hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, Deadpool might clap my cheeks.
Eesh, that guy's in a mood. A mood that is about to get significant.
No, seriously, please do it. I don't want to get clapped. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Now, we have lots of big fig options to choose from, but we also have the regular figs, and we're gonna start, say, with this one. All right, let's see who is inside, and it is our first version of Deadpool, which is Zombie Pool. Let's go. Oh, this is such a cool version. We got this one, and then we have this, and we have two faces. So we have non-zombified Deadpool, and then we have zombified Deadpool. So we'll have both here, but we need to finish with the swords. So we're gonna put this sheath in here, and this one in here. All right, and then he comes with these guns, and then the thing I don't understand is he comes with these extra pieces. I think these are like silencers or something you put on the front of them. I think? No? There we go. I think they're silencers. I could be wrong. They're not gold though, so that's a little disappointing. Now, I have the mask, and then I have the dead mask. I think we're gonna go with this one. Oh yeah, that's so much cooler. This can just go somewhere. Maybe we'll like create a basket of them. You know what? We have a little swimming pool. We could put all the extra body parts of Deadpool in the swimming pool. Hey there, I'm Zombie Deadpool. I wanna eat your brain. No, please don't eat my brain. Anyways, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Now, where are we gonna put this guy in my Lego tower? So I think we'll put him on the inside somewhere, and there's plenty of different rooms he could go into. This is the song and dance room, this is the gaming and podcast studio room, this is the arts and crafts room, and this is the gaming room. And then upstairs you have a little vegetation plant area thing. So for zombified Deadpool, I think we're gonna put him in the little greenery over here, so that way he could eat plants instead of brains. And I feel like keeping him a little boxed in and away from everyone is probably a good idea. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong in the next bag. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong and see who's in here. Ooh, it's another masked version of Deadpool. This isn't like just a regular print-on mask. This is like an actual like physical mask. And he's like this black and red version, so that's cool. And then we're gonna put on this. We're gonna put on his scarred up face. And boom, Deadpool. And then you know what? We'll give him a sword. He could hold one sword. And then we'll have him have his other sword, locked and loaded in case he has any problems. All right, W Pool. I don't know, I'm gonna give him like a 6 out of 7. 6, 7. No, please go away, Florida man. Fine. We're giving him a 7 out of 10, not a 6 out of 7. Aw. Oh, okay, fine. We'll give you a 6 out of 7. I don't care. All right, now where are we putting the Chimichanga Man himself? This one's pretty basic. He had that little scarred up face. I think I know a fun place for him. So there's a tire swing right here, and I just feel like Deadpool would have a good time in here, at least until we get like a kid pool. I feel like regular Deadpool just fits perfectly. Oh, that looks disturbing. You know what? We're gonna put this other sword in his thing just so that way he can like get the full vibe. Bro, he looks like he's having such a good time. I love it. Anyways, it's time to move on to the next mystery pack, and then we'll do a big fig, Chunk Pool. We're gonna name them Chunk Pools with the big figs. That's what I love about all the different Deadpool variants is you literally just put whatever word most closely describes them next to their name. It's like, this is Dog Pool, and this is Samurai Pool, I think. Let's build Samurai Pool. And it's funny because like all Deadpools are kind of samurais because they all have the swords. Whoa, look at this guy. Where the heck? Does he not have like a samurai like thing? Oh, look at that face. Hum, 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 hum. Oh, okay. We're doing the more unique one for sure. And then he gets the samurai mask. And then he gets these little katana and this little, what are these called? I forgot what they're called, honestly. I'm really bad with ninja words. But he comes with a dog. Bro, I love dog pools. Dog pools are my favorite, except his eyes are a little droopy.
They're not droopy. He's just a little tired, that's all.
Hey, Walter, do you want to start a dog park?
Yes, please let me start a dog park. Let me start a dog park.
Okay, dog park is all yours.
Yay! Come on, little doggy. You're coming with me.
And in the meantime, let's put Samurai Pool somewhere. I don't know why. I feel like Samurai Pool is kind of a gamer. So we're gonna put him with the gaming setup. Boom, gamer Samurai Pool. And then we have Dog Pool. Where are we gonna put him? You know, there's this little area with a handicap accessible ramp and stairs. So we're gonna put Dog Pool next to the ramp so he could like help people up if they can't make it up or whatever. Anyways, let's open our first big fig. All right, let's crack in and see who is in here. This one should be interesting. This should be a big fig. What is this? Is it a motorcycle? Okay, I've never unboxed a motorcycle before. All right, so we got like a wheel. So like that probably goes here. And we have another wheel, okay. Wait, I need to check this figure out. What is going on here? You have like Spider-Man mixed with black-chested ab guy and this other red character, like kind of split down the middle. And then you have Deadpool's face. Where's the mask? What the? It's like Deadpool Spider-Man? This is so cursed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's finish the bike. So it's a Deadpool face and a Deadpool bike. So I feel like the dominant figure here is probably Deadpool, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, we're gonna put that there, and then we have the clip. So we're gonna clip this in here, in there. Come on, clipped. And then we need to give him a backpack. So he gets a backpack. Deadpool Spider-Man. Who would have thought? I mean, they are kind of similar characters. So like, they look similar. They're not similar in any other way. They just kind of like are red people in suits. And then we have our pistols with silencer again. I think this is a silencer. I'm pretty sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And then we also have this like tile. What is this? This like go here? I guess this goes here. And then we have the clip over here. And then, yeah, I guess he comes on a bike. That's actually kind of valid. And the bike is like Deadpool Spider-Man themed. So the Spider-Man is on this side and the Deadpool is literally on this side. That's so cool. Yo, and like looking on this side, it looks like Spider-Man's driving. And if you look on this side, it's like Deadpool's driving and you wouldn't even know Spider-Man was on the other side. All right, so the figure itself is getting like an 8 out of 10. I don't like how inconsistent it looks, but the actual bike and all around, it gets like a 9 out of 10. Now we're gonna keep these together and there's a giant slide right here. So I feel like these would just kind of go perfectly sliding down the slide. So we're gonna leave him there into the pile of Deadpool parts that I'm sure is gonna fill up by the end of this video. Anyways, let's open the next normal Deadpool. Anyway, let's crack open and see what the heck. Yo, I was not expecting a figure this hard. This is like a chromium, like red Deadpool. These are really hard to get. It's like Mr. Gold shiny. Like it's made out of the same stuff. Oh, but his little backpack isn't chromium. Oh, that's a negative aura. But the rest of him is, and that's what matters. I mean, not all of Mr. Gold is gold. He had the hands that weren't and those little highlights or whatever. But like, look, they're both so shiny. All right, oh, yo, and he comes with a silver blade. That's so cool. He just slides in like that. Oh, that is pristine. Look at this, look at this. And then he gets a gun too. Oh, the gun isn't silver. That would have been just icing on the cake. But honestly, it's pretty good as is. Okay, honestly, this guy is great. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 10, guys. He's getting a 10. Now, where do we put a guy this cool in my Lego city or in the tower? And I know exactly the place. So on the bottom level, there is this little stage that has like talented musicians and stuff on it. So we're just gonna take this like this and we're gonna put Deadpool on, put his gun down. Yeah, because nobody's threatening him. Put the mic back. And like that, he's a singer. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Bro loves it. We're gonna get him an audience later, but let's open the next mystery pack. All right, let's see who's inside this bad Larry. Oh, whoa, is that Teal Pool? I genuinely don't know what it's called, but I'm calling it Teal Pool. Yo, look at the abs. That's a blue abby boy. And he's got his usual with the little sword holder. Honestly, these are so convenient because I think if you just had to hold them the whole time, it would be really kind of just annoying. Then he gets this kind of annoyed looking face. But yo, Teal Pool looking fire. And teal. He's got red, yellow, teal. You know who this reminds me of, high key? A platypus? Perry, a platypus? All right, he gets a 10 out of 10. And since he's teal, I kind of want to have him representing the teal level of the skyscraper. So you know what? We will put him on the piano and he could jam out for our silver Deadpool over here. All right, and maybe after this one, we'll do another big fig bag. And the last one wasn't really a big fig. So let's see who's in here. All right, so it's Deadpool, but it's a Venom pool? Yo, I've literally never seen a Lego head like this. So we have like normal printed Lego Venom head, and then we have this one. Oh my gosh, this head is crazy. I'm not using the normal one. We're using Venom one. Yes, look at him. Oh, and he's all stitched together. He's got those black ab things we saw earlier, and he's really, really freaky, like ridiculously freaky. Oh, and I know where we can put him. The Deadpool of bodies. Now, Deadpool Venom's getting a solid 8 out of 10. It's not like full wraparound printing and really cool. It's like, okay, where do we put him? You know, he kind of looks like an artsy fella. I think we'll put him with the arts and crafts. He could like use his venomized tongue to like paint a painting or something. All right, like promised, we're going to do the next Marvel Big Pack. All right, let's crack a lack a ding dong. I hope this is an actual big fig this time. It is a big fig. All right, let's snap together. Yo, no way, it's an actual normal Deadpool. We have this arm, this other arm, and this hand, and this other hand. Oh my God, like other hand. And then he's got a face. Let's go. Okay, and then he's got his swords. Get in there, have the sword face the right way. He doesn't want to cut himself. I mean, maybe he does. Deadpool's weird. Yo, look at this guy. He looks like he ate way too many chimichangas. You know who else looks like they ate too many chimichangas? Your mom.
Don't talk about your mother like that, son. Oh, ow, it hurt.
Now, where do we put the ultimate big fig pool in my Lego tower? So we're gonna go up here, and I think he belongs kind of on the roof because that's the only place he could really fit. Yeah, literally, like this is the only place he could fit. He looks cool though. I mean, like really solid. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's open the next mystery figs because we still have a load of them. All right, let's crack a lack this next ding dong. Yo, it has another dog pool. Wait, is this like the same one as earlier? I think it is. Well, let's build this guy first, see what his deal is. It's obviously another Deadpool, but this one might be special. Probably not special. He comes with a backpack. Yeah, he's like the same deal. He has this like special dot on him or something. That's kind of unique. Oh, he comes with new guns though. These are new. They don't have the little silencers on them. Yeah, these are just like official Lego type guns with these little like double barrel, whatever you call it. I'm gonna call it a galaxy gun. That's what we'll call it. He has galaxy guns.
Oh yes, another dog. You're going into my dog park. We're gonna have so much fun together. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna put these two together in Walter's dog park if they can stand upright. Boom, now he has two dogs. And you know what? This Deadpool, he looks a little adventurous. So I was thinking we'll put him with the little painter thing over here that is being operated by Giant Deadpool. And he could like clean the windows and everything else. He has cool scaffolding and maybe he's even spray painting a little bit. I think that's why this is here. I don't think they're here to wash the windows. I think they're here to spray paint. Anyways, let's open up another one of these mystery packs. All right, let's see if this next minifigure is going to be massive. Yo! Oh, no way, wait a minute. This might be the singular coolest Deadpool variant I've literally ever gotten. Oh, this is so deep. This is Green Lantern Pool, I think, or Ben 10 Pool. I'm going with Green Lantern Pool because Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool, also was the Green Lantern. I kind of like Ben 10 Pool too, but we're gonna go with Green Lantern Pool because they both work. Anyway, he comes with these like shiny, like invisible, clear green swords. Like, what? That's so cool. Oh yeah, this one's definitely getting a 10 out of 10. Oh, please come back, No, please. Oh, but he's great. Now, Green Lantern should probably go on the green level of the Lego Friendship Tower. So there's lots of notes here. There's like a little makeup desk, I think. There's the podcast studio, and there's the editing desk. So I feel like this guy would have a lot to talk about, so we'll put him in the podcast studio. Hey, thanks for coming on my podcast, Deadpool Ben 10 Green Lantern guy. So tell me all about yourself. Well, it all started when I found out that I was adopted. All right, anyway, let's open the next pack. Wait, you don't want to hear my sob story? No, you're stupid. Hey, you can't call them stupid. That's not nice. I could do whatever I want. Did the fourth wall just break? Did I just break the fourth wall? Are we in the fifth wall? All right, next mystery pack. Oh, look, your father's here. All right, let's put it in and we need to build it up. So we're going to put this leg, this torso, this head, and then we got this mask that we're gonna put on him. Okay, that's epic. And then he also gets this silver and white swords. This is the first time I've seen like multicolored swords. I like the black and white vibe though. He looks really, really stealthy and cool. Face is okay. I'm honestly getting a little sick of this face, but it looks neat. And honestly, I want to put it somewhere where it'll fit in properly, and it's gonna get like an 8 out of 10. Hey, wait, you forgot about me. Yeah, okay, so we're putting Colorful Boy over here. I feel like he's like a work of art or something, so he could probably get worked on by Venom Pool. Oh my gosh. Wait, one sec. Let's just, boom. Okay, he's a canvas to be worked on, and we have this nice little sewing machine, so we can just, you know, sew, and he can like, oh, whoa, look at that. I did not know that could do that. Anyways, we're gonna work on him a little bit later, make him some color. All right, let's grab the next figure, then maybe we'll do another big fig bag. All right, let's see who's inside this bad Larry. Yo, is that another dog pool? Oh, Walter's gonna be so excited, but wait a minute. Is that Pikachu? Like from Pokemon? Is this Deadpool wearing a Pikachu backpack? All right, the sword backpack's not going on this. This is staying Pikachu backpack. And he comes with a sword and he comes with his double barrel shotguns. That's all fine and dandy. But he comes with a Pikachu backpack. Ooh, it's Detective Pikachu. See, because he has the hat. And then he comes with the sword and the extra guns or whatever. You know, we're gonna put this with the extra body parts. All right, extra Deadpool parts. You can go in here. Yo, Walter, I got yourself another boy. These literally are all the same.
Yay! Oh, I fell.
I know exactly where bro's going. Come with me. Look, we literally have a gaming level where they're like playing like Super Mario Karts or something. We're definitely putting Pikachu on the gaming floor because it's also yellow. So like he was gonna go here anyway. Oh, this is so much fun. What's your deal? Okay, anyways, let's open the next mystery pack. And you know what? We're gonna leave the backside open for this one. All right, we got the dog park going. We got Detective Pikachu backpack. Who is this gonna be? Please don't be a Spider-Man. Ooh, no, it's a Deadpool. You can tell by the belt. Then we got face. Then we got the mask. Get off there. Come on. All right. And then we're gonna do silver. And we're gonna do, oh wait, oh, these are like clear. They're like translucent swords? No flipping way. Oh, this guy looks so futuristic and techy. Oh, I know exactly where he's gonna go. He gets like a 10 out of 10. This is great. So I think editors are really cool. Shout out to the editor of this video, Benji. Everyone comment, hi Benji. Thank you for the W video. Yeah, anyway, he's gonna be editing this podcast episode over here. Okay, so he doesn't really fit in the chair very well, but you know, it's fine. We'll have him stand next to it. All right, time for the next one of these. And I want to do this one. Doesn't sound like a big fig. It might be another one of these bikes. It takes a lot to surprise me these days though, so we'll see. Okay, so it is a bike. Oh my gosh, it all poured out the wrong place. It's not where I wanted you. Okay, so let's see, what kind of Deadpool is it first? So we have like abs, and then he has his, what the? This looks high-key like Mr. Fantastic from Superman, but he does come with this brown backpack, which is good because his back is kind of lame looking. All right, it looks high-key like Mr. Fantastic. Like if you give him like the Mr. Fantastic haircut, he's gosh dang Mr. Fantastic. I'm sorry, I meant Mr. Terrific, not Mr. Fantastic. All right, you're Mr. Terrific. Now we just gotta build him properly. So boom, and he's got little electric blades. He's gonna do the wheel. We're gonna pop a wheelie. We're gonna put it in the back. And then we're gonna pop a wheelie here, and we're gonna put that in the back. We're gonna say boom. Then we're gonna pop a wheelie over here, and we're gonna put that. Oh my gosh, stop please. Boom. So there we go. We have this one. So we have like these like triangle pieces, these cone pieces or whatever. And then we have this here, and then we're gonna have this too. Yo, look at this guy. And he comes with the guns, but I have nowhere to put them, honestly. So where do we put this? Like, I have no room for it because we have one going down the slide. You know what? We're putting them both down the slide. You know, I was not initially a fan of them sliding down into the death pool, but you know what? It works. It looks good. I kind of like it. We're gonna call this slide pool. Anyways, let's open. We have like 6 or 7 of these to go. All right, now it's time for the next minifig. And we're back on the outside of the tower again. How's it hanging, Deadpool? Really good. Really, really good. Whoa! Okay, let's see who's inside. Yo, is that another dog?
Puppy! My puppy, my puppy, my puppy. Come with me, puppy.
Bro, he legit just added another clone dog to the clone dog collection.
Oh, I love puppies.
All right, so we have the legs, and we have the torso, and we have this thing, and we have the mask, and we have this, and we have this. Yo, look at this guy. It looks great. This is like almost a Wolverine Deadpool, but he has no claws and nothing that looks like Wolverine other than being yellow and muscular. muscly, which I guess that should be muscly. I mean, look how muscly that guy. That's a lot of muscle. Look at this guy. Oh, okay, he looks epic. All right, this is definitely like a 9 out of 10 figure. And where do we put him in the collection? All right, I was thinking, let's put him on this yellow park bench. I think he looks kind of good there. Yeah, we'll leave him there. I feel like we needed someone out here. We have so much space outside. Oh, but I'll take an extra one of his guns, put it in the Deadpool. And we have 2 of these and we have 4 of these. So let's open the next big fig pack and we'll see if there's actually a big fig this time. Hopefully there is. Yo, is that Chunky Captain America pool? I'm calling him high-key Chunky Captain America pool. So we have Fist 1 over here. We have Fist 2 over here. And then we have the mask, which is literally the same as like normal Deadpool. There's no Captain America like mask on top of it. And then he comes with the sword, and it would have been nicer if he came with the shield, honestly. You know what? We did just do a Captain American video, so maybe I can get a shield. All right, Cap, you're gonna need this. Oh, wait, oops. Sorry. All right, and Deadpool, you could drop one of these and hold a shield. Yes! Deadpool, when Captain America throws his mighty shield, all of those who oppose his shield must yield, unless you're a plane or a bird or some ice or a Spider-Man. Then you don't necessarily have to yield. All right, now where do we put this guy? He doesn't exactly fit up here, and he doesn't exactly fit in the pool or really anywhere else. So I was thinking, why don't we just like put him at the gate? I mean, it's not great, but he can defend, and you know, he's doing a better job than those stupid guards and those stupid little flaps. So yeah, he's gonna defend those and the puppies. And we're just gonna open the next of these and then the last big fig. So let's open the next pack. All right, let's see who's inside, and then we'll put them in our Deadpool tower. Yo, is that Pink Pool? It's not Girl Pool, it's Pink Pool. This could be a dude, we don't know. All right, we got Pink Pool here. It's literally Red Pool. Well, I mean, they don't call him Red Pool, they call him Deadpool. So maybe just Deadpool in pink instead of Pink Pool, but he does not look happy to be wearing pink. I mean, look at his mouth. Anyways, he's got his pink mask and his pink and silver swords, which look kind of fun. I kind of like the idea of just having a bunch of different color painted Deadpools. Like we already have Teal Pool over here. I think we should honestly just put Pink Pool right here. Oh my gosh, poor Teal Pool. Pink Deadpool gets a 10 out of 10, by the way. You know what? We're just gonna do the painted ladies of Deadpool, but they're not ladies, they're dude pools. Anyways, let's open the next one. All right, let's see who's inside this bad Larry. Please be a dog, please be a dog. I want like a unique dog, not like the same dog pool. All right, so we have this torso, these legs, this backpack piece, and oh my gosh, get on there. And this face, and then we have the sword, and then we have the other sword. And then he also comes with like little scary like Emperor Palpatine face. This is honestly kind of a boring version of Deadpool. Not a fan. I mean, it's all right. Like it's a solid like 6 out of 10. I honestly don't know what to do with it because he's kind of basic. You know what? Your job is to keep in Zombie Pool. You cannot let him escape under any circumstances, and he has to stay in there. Anyways, we have 2 more Deadpools to go, and then the big mystery pack. So let's see what's in this one. You know what we need? We need a subscribe button pool. Yo, is this blue pool? Bro, I did not think we'd be getting a blue pool. We got teal pool, we have pink pool, and we have dark blue pool. Oh wait, he has the backpack too. Bro, they all have backpacks except for like that one with the actual printed on backpack that I just took away his normal backpack because it would have covered the cool backpack. All right, sword. Then we sheathe the sword. I think that's what it's called. And then he comes with these 2 guns and he's squinting a little bit. That's cool. And you know what? To make his life simple, I'm just gonna put him with these guys over here. Teal pool, bro. You know what? You stay down. I don't care anymore. And then we have another dog pool. Bro, Walter's gonna be so excited when he finds out. But we still have a chance at 1 more final dog pool and then the final big fig. We're really gonna be opening a lot of Deadpools by the end of this video. So this one should be interesting. And it is, what is this? Is this like a Wolverine Deadpool or just like a normal like Deadpool like got before, but it's also yellow and teal? I guess that's the color. Bro, he is so not in the mood. And then we have this one, and he comes with the silver sword, and he comes with the other silver sword, and okay, yes, I love it. And he's gonna chill inside the pool of Deadpools. Oh, he looks so good in there. Anyways, he gets a 10 out of 10, and we're gonna open the last mystery fig. So, you know, you can just, you know, honestly, all of you 2, you all can go. I don't know why we're keeping you here. Great, I have to clean it up later. Anyways, let's crack a lack-a-ding dong. Oh my gosh, we knocked over Cap Pool. But we're gonna open this one and see who's inside. And oh, it's another bike. I did not think we were getting it. Does it come with a dog at least? No, it doesn't come with a dog. But I'm gonna build it and we're gonna see what the dealio is. So let's do that. Yo, and here he is. Oh my gosh. Now, it's another motorcycle one. And since we already have kind of most of the areas filled out, where do we put him? Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to run over some dog pools.
No, take me, not them.
Or I can do both.
Walter, are you okay, Blocky? I failed.
No, you didn't fail. You protected them, and they were all clones anyway. There's one over there. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go over here. All right. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, wait, fourth wall break again. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the unboxing of all these Deadpool minifigures, watch me unbox even more unique Deadpool minifigures over here or Deadpool minifigures over here. Anyways, God bless and stickity stay awesome. This is a LEGO Spider-Man minifigure, and today we're swinging into the city to unbag, build, and battle a bunch of mystery Spider-Man minifigures, and sending them straight to Oscorp to take down Doc Ock and his goons before they wreck the city. So stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Spider-Man is one of the greatest superheroes of all time. He's in some of my favorite cartoons, movies, comic books, underwear packaging, and even LEGO sets. Wait, underwear? But there are tons of different variants of him, and a bunch of them LEGO's never made before. So I went onto my computer and copped a whole bunch of totally legit Spider-Man minifigures. And by totally legit, I mean completely illegitimate. Cop. They should be here any day now. Was that a doorbell? Wow, that was quick. Let's go get him. Now this is New York City, and around the city there are a bunch of different body parts of these giant big figs that are Spider-Man villains. And to complete them, we're gonna have to open all the mystery bags in this box. Anyways, let's open our first mystery minifigure pack. Now the first thing we gotta do is open it up. So I got my trusty dusty box cutter, and we're just gonna boom. Boom. All right, let's rip it open. Oh, no way. There are some gold and green minifigure packs. I wonder what those are. Anyway, we're gonna put the box over right outside the city, and then we're gonna open up our first mystery minifigure pack. All right, we're gonna open it right in the middle of the city square. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, who's that? Is that Aunt May Spider-Man? Let's build her. It is Aunt May Spider-Man. Yeah, look at that. She comes with a Spider-Man mask and also a hood, so you know if she wants to be Spider-Man. And then you could just flip it over, and then she could be like a normal version of Aunt May. Dang, Aunt May, you're looking extra special today. I legitimately would have never thought of Aunt May as Spider-Man. This is silly. Yeah, May, you're literally my grandpa's age. Why are you dressed like Spider-Man? Well, I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown woman.
Hey, my name is Walter. You could swing by my place anytime.
Walter, that's literally so gross. Stop that.
What, Blocky? You don't just want to be swung around by Aunt May?
No, I don't. That's disgusting. All right, this Aunt May figure gets like a 4 out of 10. All right, now that we gave you your rating, where do we put Aunt May in the city? This house low-key looks like it was made for a grandma, but I feel like grandmas would be more likely to be in front of a bookstore. So we're just gonna put her, you know, to guard the books as Spider-Man. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, Blocky, nobody asked you. All right, now we're gonna leave the city for a sec and grab a mystery figure. Actually, I wanna grab one of these gold bags. I'm actually really excited to see what's inside these. All right, let's crack it open and super villains. Is that Electro? It is Electro from No Way Home. Clip him together. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a full-on Electro figure with the Electro Lightning. Oh, that was an accident. I did not want to open those. So I guess those gold packs mean that they're bad guys. So we're gonna want to try and not do as many of those. But we have to put him somewhere. And where better to put him than with Doc Ock? Doc Ock is up here on the tower. And I think it would make sense to have Electro, you know, right near so we could take the power from the Oscorp building. Yeah, this makes sense. Hopefully there aren't too many more supervillains that all the Spider-Mans are gonna have to take on. Because I don't think Aunt May can take these guys.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't, Aunt May. All right, anyway, let's unbox our next Marvel mystery figure. All right, let's crack this one open. Is that Miles Morales? I think it is Miles Morales. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna click together the feet. We're gonna do the arms. We're gonna do the little head, and then the mask. And he also comes with these clear shield pieces, which are like his spider webs. I kind of wish he came with a face. I prefer that and the mask than just a mask and another mask. Like legit, who thought this was a good idea? It's the same person. Just give him a face like a normal person. Like, dude, like who even are you? You're the sunflower. Yeah, okay, you can put that back on. This figure is actually great. I'm gonna give him a solid like 8 out of 10. I think he gets the job done and he looks just like Miles. Now, where do we put him in the city? So if I remember correctly, this is Miles's like bedroom. We could totally put him like on top of this building, which is pretty close to his room, and I think that's great. All right, Miles is there. Time to get our next minifig. Yes, let's go. Lucky, who do you think it is? I don't know, but I hope it's another Spider-Man. Yeah, me too. All right, get out of here. All right, let's see what's inside, guys. Okay. And it's like another black version of Spider-Man? Yo, look at his abs. He does push-ups probably like every day. No way. Okay, so we got this, he's got this, bada boom. Yo-ho-ho, look at this guy. He's ripped. I don't even know what variant of Spider-Man this is, so someone's gonna have to comment below, because really, I don't know. I can't even take off the mask. Get off there. Off. There we go. Yeah, I don't know who that is still. Yeah, because I don't know who this is, I can't give them a high rating, but I'm gonna give him a solid, like, he's a 6 out of 10. But where do we put him? I'm gonna high-key put him right at the center of Oscorp. This is like the perfect area for him to just sit and vibe, and he kind of matches the whole vibe of the building. And plus, he's gonna need to take on the bad guys that are on top of it. So we're gonna need some other Spideys that are around here. Guys, I'm actually really excited for the next minifigure. Let's get into it. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and it's not a minifigure, that's a head. Oh, and you know what house that's on? The teal house. And you know who's on top of the teal house? The teal Spider-Man. Boom. Oh, that's great. He like matches. This building was made for him. He's in camouflage, watching over the city. Oh, he looks just like you, big boy. All right, well, you can stay there. We're gonna get your arms soon. But next, we are gonna have to get the Marvel Mystery Pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Can you comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong? If we get like 150 crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong comments, I'll do another Spider-Man video. What? Who is this? Let's build him. Legs and a torso and this cool cape. What? I've never seen a cape like this. And then he has these red eyes and a hood on top of the cape. How? The head doesn't even fit with the hood. There we go. That does not look good at all, honestly. I do not like the way that looks. Okay, so I Googled it, and this is the arachnite instead of like the arachnid, like that's what a spider is. This is the arachnite, like Spider-Man. He's a knight. To be honest, guys, I do not vibe with this minifig. I mean, look at him. Not a vibe, not a 10 out of 10. Do not skip go and collect 200. I don't like it at all. In fact, I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 10. Now, where do you put a 3 out of 10 minifigure? You see that thing behind the mini mart? I'm gonna open it up, and then we're just gonna, yeah, you can just stay there. Good. He's in the trash. Yeah, because that figure is trash. You're trash, Brock. Wait, isn't the floor above this where Brock lives? You're in Brock's trash, Spidey. Anyway, let's move on to the next Spider-Man. All right, which one are we gonna build? I wanna do this one. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, it's gonna be good. I have a good feeling about this. What do you think, Karen? All right, whoa, those are some serious fists. I mean, look at these guys. Oh, it's not pushing in. Push in. Okay, so where do these go? They definitely don't go up here. I'm guessing they go on this mysterious torso. He has a tie and a suit. I wonder if this is going to be Fisk. Yeah, I think this is gonna be Fisk. But Fisk is famous for white suits, not black suits. I had a teacher who kind of looked like him in high school. Anyways, he has arms now, and he's missing a head. This one has a head, but it's missing arms. And this one is just missing arms and already has a head. So let's open up another one of these and see if we could get another body part. And to sweeten it up, after this one, we're gonna open a gold mystery pack. So hit that subscribe button, because we're getting close to 150 50,000 subscribers. No way! These are the teal arms that were missing on the teal house with the teal Spider-Man. Yo, teal Spider-Man, I'm gonna add these on for you. We got this arm, and we can just put you back on. Look at you. Oh, he looks so cool. I've legit never seen a Spidey minifigure like this before. Well, I guess that's because he's not a minifigure. I guess that's because he's a big figure, but he looks cool still. All right, let's open up this one. This is a pretty thick boy, but I said I was gonna open the next gold pack. We're not gonna open that green one till the end, but we're gonna do this one because we're gonna need to eventually take on all the bad guys, and I'm guessing this is gonna be another bad guy. Okay, it's Spidey time. Oh, actually, it's Sandman time. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. All right, Blocky, you want to build him? Yes, I do. Yeah, Sandman. How you doing, Flint? By the way, his name is Flint Marco. I'm feeling a little dusty, Blocky. Well, that's normal. You are sand. This minifigure is actually pretty cool. He doesn't have a double-sided face, but he is literally a Sandman minifigure, and he looks like it. Now, where are we gonna put Flint in the Lego city? I think there's only one area. We gotta put him on top of the police station roof here. Looks like we're gonna be having a lizard up here as well sometime soon. So by the time everyone's all ready and set to go, it's gonna be scary up top. In the meantime, we have another mystery pack to open. All right, Blocky, let's get going. Yeah, this is gonna be epic. I love the mystery packs. Me too. All right, let's see who's inside. No way, is that the PS5 version of Spider-Man? Let's build it. We got this. Wait, no, it's not. It's like this weird robotic version of Spidey. And he comes with this like shield web piece that we've gotten on the Miles Morales. Oh, that's cool. He low-key looks like a Power Ranger version of Spider-Man. Yeah, this is honestly one of the most awesome Spidey figures I've ever seen. 10 out of 10. But where do we put him? I know. It's a place that's kind of empty right now. The hotel roof. It just feels like a natural place for him. There's some solar panels up there, so he and his blue buddy will be able to chill and be friends. Let's go. All right, and we have the next figure. Although I have a feeling this one might be a big fig part, which honestly is due. We kind of need one. So we're gonna open it up, and oh, it's not. Let's see, who is it? Is that Far From Home Spider-Man? I think it is. Yeah, he's got the black suit, which was from Far From Home. I don't understand why he had to have a black suit, by the way. Oh my gosh, what did they do to you? Who punched you in the face? They gave him this really bloodied face? What? And then he also has the mask. He has like just a red head or something. I don't know. And then he comes with his little flick fires, which is like standard or whatever. But the bloodied face, ew. This minifigure is definitely getting a 10 out of 10, but the face just, oh my gosh. Here, let's give him hair. Ugh, it's like bald, bloody Spider-Man. Who wants to see it? Yeah, this is probably after he fought Mysterio. Honestly, that would have been a cool villain to have gotten for this. But yeah, he looks sick, literally. Where do we put him? I feel like Aunt May would be concerned about him. We should put him with Aunt May. Petey, what did they do to you? I'm fine, Aunt May. I just got punched in the face at school. No, you must go inside and wash up. Okay. Inside the donut shop? No, not inside the donut shop. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna stay here. All right, the city's starting to fill up, and we still have a bunch more figures to get to. So let's crack open this one. This one is thick. You know what else is thick? The like button, which you should press. All right, let's open this bad Larry up. Better be arms. It is arms for the lizard. How you doing up there, lizard? I have a surprise for you. I not only have a right arm, but I also have a left arm. My left, your right. Yo, we have a lizard. He doesn't have a tail. But we have a lizard. This honestly looks more like Killer Croc than the lizard, but we're just gonna call it the lizard for now. Okay, buddy, you're gonna stay there with Sandman and plot the demise of everyone else here. Anyways, let's open up our next mystery minifigure. All right, we're gonna just pour him out for the boys. Is that a Spider-Man version of Captain America? Whoa, that is so patriotic. Oh, I know where we're putting him. Oh, he gets the American torso with the red, white, and blue, and he gets this whole blue face, and he gets the blue mask, and oh, that's so cool. And not only that, he gets the Spider-Man Captain America shield. This is the most aura minifigure I've ever seen. I feel like I need to salute you. America. Yeah, okay, I know where exactly we're gonna put this guy. He's going right in front of Old Glory, the greatest flag on Earth. Take that, Canada. Don't worry, Canadians, I love you too. This is just for fun.
Yeah, America!
Yo, look, there he is on the big box. And there he is in person. That's so cool. All right, time to grab our next mystery figure. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. Is that another Miles Morales, but with gold eyeballs? No way. By the way, I don't know the answer to this. Someone can comment it, but has there ever been a live-action Miles Morales? I genuinely don't know. I know there is the animated one, obviously. And whoa, why does he have this like gold face? He's got red, and then he's got shield piece, which is normal, but I don't understand. Why is the face so different? Did he get the wrong face or something? I guess it's the gold highlight. I don't even know. But look at his arm. Yo, he's so covered in gold. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That gets 5 big booms. 8 out of 10. All right. Now, where's this guy going to go in the city? I feel like there are so many cool places that a Spider-Man like this could go. But I feel like if this whole rooftop side is gonna be villains, I think this one should be heroes, and there's only 2 up there. So what if we put him like right at the perch of the hotel? Yeah, I like that. All right, this roof's getting epic. I think we'd use a couple more people up there. But because of that, we're going to open our next pack. All right, comment below who you think it's gonna be. I am hoping it's going to be like a wolf version of Spider-Man, maybe? I don't even know what I want it to be. Whoa, gold and green Spider-Man? I don't remember this outfit. This must be from the games, but he's got quite the look. He's looking very, very royal. Yo, is that Hydra? That's the Hydra logo. What? Oh, I do not like this. This looks like an evil version of Spider-Man. Does he have it on the back too? Ooh, he does. Ugh. Why is there Hydra Spider-Man? An octopus already has enough legs. They have 8 legs, and then we have the spider on top of that. Ugh, that's so icky. 8 out of 10, we're putting him on the roof, but he looks cool. All right, you can go up here. We're gonna finish crowding this out. We have like room for at least 1 more. We have 3 more of these, and then we have the green mystery bag. All right, let's see what is inside this one, and oh, no way. Is that Caillou's head? No, that must be Hank from Breaking Bad's head. He was actually in one of my videos. Walter, do you know whose head this is?
Yeah, this is Mr. Clean's head.
Okay, Walter. I think this is actually belongs to Fisk, who is right up on this side, and we could just pop that in. Get in there. Okay, wait, maybe not.
Heck yeah, look at you, Fisk.
More like fist. Ho, ho, ho. All right, Fist, you can just chill up here. Be a good boy. All right, and on to the next figure. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and again, and it is Spider-Man. Oh, this is like a full-on, I think this is the blue suit from the end of No Way Home. I think it is. I think this is like the brand new version of Peter Parker. This might be the most up-to-date version of a Spider-Man suit, actually, or it's a comic one. I don't know. Comment below. But I'm gonna go with that this is the most new and up-to-date version of Spidey, which I like. He looks beautiful. Look at all that printing. That's so nice. I would want him on my side. We're going to put him literally right in front of everyone. We're gonna put him in front of the mini mart. I feel like he just belongs there. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with the head, honestly. We could just put it over in the trash with the one I don't like, the arachnid, whatever his name is. Yeah, you're cool. The head and the guy over there aren't. All right, this is the last one before we get to this green pack. So let's take a look, and then we're gonna have them all try to take on Doc Ock. Let's get cracking, and it is Spider-Wolf. I've actually been waiting for this one, high key. I love Spider-Wolf. So he's like Spider-Man, but if Spider-Man got like rabies or something and became like a wolf, I think. I don't know. I don't remember him from the movies, but he does have claws. Rawr. Yo, he's even got like a full-on wolf tail printed on the back. I kind of wish that was a real tail, but you know, you take it you can get. I think they just stole Rocket Raccoon's head and printed Spider-Man on it. Where do you even put like a raccoon Spider-Man? Oh, I know. Hey guys, guess what? You're getting a new friend. I'm sorry, I had to. All right, now before we take on Doc Ock, we still have one more mystery figure, and it's being held up by our boy, Walter. Thank you, Walter.
No problem. Oh.
Okay, let's see who's inside this one. Whoa, this one's got a lot of stuff in it. What the heck? Okay, so we got like a minifigure of sorts here. So that's gonna get green, and I think that's the Green Goblin? It's Goblin time? No way. And we also have a pumpkin bomb from the original Spider-Man. Oh, this is my favorite part. Look at the helmet. Lego didn't even make one of these. You should hit the subscribe button, Norman. No, I can't. You should hit it, Norman. Oh, okay. All right, now we're just gonna, yeah, you gotta wear this now. Get that goofy hair off. You're wearing the goblin suit. Yes, best supervillain suit ever. And it comes with like, is this glider? Does this clip in? What? No. Is this like a functioning glider with like the guns and the spear and everything? Can you just get on it? Oh yeah. Oh, Goblin is back, baby. And he's here to take over all of Oscorp. But this is a Doc Ock video, so we're going to just put him like up here or something. Hello, all you Spider-Mans. I know what you're thinking. He's just trying to destroy the city again, Dr. Octopus. But you'd be right. That's actually what I'm doing. I am going to not only to destroy the city, I am going to destroy the whole tri-state area. And I don't expect any of you to stop me. Who are you? Just some random Spider-Man? Parry the Spider-Man! You can't stop me! I've already rigged the Oscorp building to explode. Wait, you what? Yeah, don't worry about it. We've got all the charges. You can't stop it, normal Spider-Man.
Yes I can.
You and what army? I have all the villains on my side. Fisk, Sandman, the Lizard, Electro, and Norman Osborn. And also maybe Karen, I don't know. Well, it looks like us Spider-Mans are going to have to assemble. Yahoo! All right, let's take them. Guys, I really don't know if I want to support Doc Ock blowing up my building.
Yeah, and I mean, that would really hurt my bottom line if the whole city blew up.
Yeah, and if the whole city blew up, where'd I get my electricity?
Where'd I get my sewers? I'm on board with it. I like sand.
No, you all have to join me. We have to destroy the city. It ruined our lives.
Yeah, but it's like not that bad. You guys are on your own. I'm heading out.
Yeah, honestly, me too. I'm gonna go try and disable the bombs on my building.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the sewers.
No, you fools! You can't do that!
Still got me.
Oh, screw you, Sandman.
Hey, that hurt my feeling. I'm not gonna stay here either.
Oh, no, I take it back. I take it back. Aw, I guess it's me versus all the Spider-Mans. Okay, attack me.
We're good. I think you kind of lost already.
Well, not if I take a hostage. Oh, look, I got your white Spider-Man in shining armor.
Actually, we don't like that one that much. You could have him.
Oh,
Doc, it's over. Surrender.
No. Ah, I got tangled in the web. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shucks. Oh, thank goodness I have all my spider legs.
Yeah, that's okay. That's enough out of you. We still have one more Spider-Man to call in.
And who could that be?
We're about to unbag him. And it is Spider-Thor. Yes, it is I, Thor, Odin's son of Spider-Man. All right, let's strike the tower. 3, 2, 1.
No! Now I can't move. Curse you, Thor, Spider-Man.
By the way, legit the coolest Spider-Man, 10 out of 10.
Well, if you enjoyed this video of Spider-Man, then watch this one over here, or watch these other superhero ones over here. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome. This is Deadpool, and this is him as an illegal Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, unclap, and unleash mystery Deadpool minifigures that Lego would literally never make. So get locked and loaded, because by the end of this video, someone's going to make some chimichangas. Wait, what? Anyways, Lego. Now, Deadpool and Wolverine was one of the funniest and least appropriate Marvel movies literally ever, which is probably why Lego didn't make any sets from it, even though it was super popular. And the movie had literally dozens of different Deadpool variants, from Nice Pool to Dog Pool, and even Woman Pool. Oh, and also Floating Head Pool. So I had to go onto my computer and cop some illegal minifigures. And acquired. Those should be here any day now. Oh, I think they just got here. Let's get them. Now also around the city, there are 3 big fig torsos, and as we open all the mystery minifigure packs, there are gonna be parts for them to put them together and make full-on Deadpool big figs. Anyways, let's crack in. I'm treating this box like they treated Deadpool in the beginning of his suiting up scene. All right.
You got yourself a sweet blade.
Yo, all right, let's crack-a-whack-a-ding-dong. Okay, we got the Deadpool figures. Oh, I'm so excited to open this up. All right, we're gonna pick out our first figure, and we're also going to put this box just over here. That way we could put all the different Deadpools throughout the city. Also, you guys gotta hit that subscribe button and press the like button, because if this video gets 3,000 likes, my mom will let me watch Deadpool. All right, good. Let's open the first minifigure. Wait, who's holding this up? Walter?
Oh, what?
Thank you for holding it.
No problem.
All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, it's Western Deadpool. All right, let's assemble him. The legs, we got the torso, and we got the head. Get on there, Western Deadpool. Okay, so he's got his bandana around his head. Now we're just gonna give him a hat. All right, and then he comes with not 1, but 2 giant Deadpool pistols. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, let's go. He low-key looks like Sheriff Woody from Toy Story. Oh, look, he even has holsters. Oh, this minifigure gets a 10 out of 10. Now, where should we put the cowboy in the city? I feel like he would be a good sheriff cowboy. So we're gonna put him directly in front of the police station. Yeah, that seems like the perfect place for him. All right, now it's time for our next mystery pack. Why is the Marvel logo like up in the corner so much on this one? That's silly looking. Either way, let's get crack-a-whacking. Dump it right in the street. Is that woman pool or girl pool? I don't remember the name. Again, I wasn't allowed to watch the movie by my mom. Okay, so we got the legs, we got the torso, we got the backpack. That could, I guess, hold the sword? Yeah. And the other sword. Oh, now we're talking. Look at that. And then we can get the face. That is a cursed looking face. And then we have this hair, but I don't think that works. So it also comes with brown hair. Okay. And then we get a singular gun. Hey, Walter, you know what you and all the Deadpools have in common? What? It's that all of you can't die.
Literally, the only thing I do in every video is die.
That's not true. You're not gonna die in this video.
Wanna bet?
All right.
If you don't die, I will take my shorts off. Deal.
Wait, what? Can you put your gun down? Yeah, okay. All right, this figure's getting a solid 8 out of 10. Not a fan of the face. But where do we put it? I feel like she'd be good at the flower shop. I feel like girls like flowers, right? Yeah, we're gonna put her right over here. That's right in front of the flower shop. So some nice boy Deadpool could buy a nice girl Deadpool flowers. So she's just gonna wait until someone buys them for her. What about you, Sheriff? No, I'm actually pretty good. Okay. All right, and we're gonna open our next mystery pack. Let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. Oh, no way, those are some serious fists. All right, well, I'll assemble these, and these are parts of the big figs that I was showing you earlier. Now, we have 2 big fists, and we have a bunch of torsos around. So we have this one, but I don't think it's this one, because this one's too shiny. This one I also just don't get the same vibe from. This feels kind of like Captain America vibes. So I think it's going to go with this one, yeah, because the little markings that have him all stitched together, give me the vibe that he's like a stitched together version of Deadpool. All right, so we're gonna clip in this arm, and we're gonna clip in this arm, and bada bing, bada boom, you have almost a complete Deadpool. We're gonna put him back up on the roof and recover him when we have the rest of his body parts. So let's see, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll actually get his next body part. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and it is, what? I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh, this is literally like 2 minifigures. Like they literally printed them separately. Like you could peel them apart. Oh my goodness, what did they do to bro? That is the most horrifying minifigure I've ever seen. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, we're gonna try to stitch this back together. Oh, that's so weird. And the legs can't even bend. It's stuck like that. And then he comes with a face on the left side, which you can tell because because you can make the little L shape in its left, there is like this green and black Deadpool. And then on the right side, it's like they're stitched together, is like a kind of stitched together version of Deadpool. And then you get a gun, which I'm gonna give to this side because I feel like just it fits the vibe. And then the other side looks a little more like a normal Deadpool. So he'll get the sword, but that's so weird. Okay, so the display ability of this minifigure definitely gets a solid like 7 or 8. It looks really cool, but the actual, I don't know if this counts as a minifigure. You can't move the legs. You can only move the arms. I guess you could put the head on, so I guess it counts as a minifigure, but you can't move the legs at all, which means you can't even angle him like really well. So I'm gonna give this a solid like 6 out of 10. It's super duper detailed. Now, where do you even put this?
Put him in the art museum and keep that sword away from me.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Walter. Okay, let's put you over here. There's a little art museum, and you could just, actually, you know what? We'll just put you outside the art museum. El Cubo Fine Art with a fine art version of Deadpool. All right, time for our next minifigure. Oh, I'm really excited to see who it's gonna be, and it is Wolverine Pool. All right, he's got this, and he's got shoulder armor, and he's got a full-on Wolverine face, but he has no mouth, so I don't know how he's supposed to breathe. But then you put this on, and boom, you have Wolverine Pool. And he looks pretty cool. I don't know, he kind of feels just like a skin ripoff of Wolverine, but as Deadpool. Bro, what are you gonna do with all those claws? All right, I'm giving this one a solid 9 out of 10. It's pretty much almost perfect. I like it a lot. Now, where should we put him in the city? Okay, so the Wolverine's real name is Logan, and my name is Logan, and I like Florida, and I live in Florida. So I also like palm trees, and I'm going to put him next to these palm trees on top of the art museum. Oh, that's so nice. Look at him just enjoying the palm trees like me. Anyways, it's time for our next mystery bag. All right, this one I have a really good feeling about. I think it's gonna be great. All right, and we're unboxing it, and it is that bear pool? I didn't know there was such thing as a bear pool, but to me that kind of looks like a bear, but it has Wolverine claws. What? Is this bear Wolverine pool? Maybe it's just like a normal bear with bear claws, but it comes with like the Wolverine style backpack. Oh, and there's another sword that I forgot to grab. There we go. Okay, so Bear's Pool's got this nice round belly as well as these claws on his feet and his hands, and then you could load on his face, and he's basically a Deadpool version of Winnie the Pooh. And then I'm gonna flip him around, and we're gonna load in his sword. Then we're gonna load in his other sword. Yes, Bear Pool. Okay, I like the Deadpool belt probably the best. That's just awesome. I like that on a personal level. I can barely believe how cool this bear is. Blocky, that was literally the worst joke I've ever heard. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Get out. Aw. Okay. Hello, little bear. Oh, you're so cuddly. All right, this minifigure is getting a solid 10 out of 10. Now, where do we put him in the city? I feel like Bearpool would like a history museum, so we're just gonna put him outside the history museum, because why the heck not? And now we can move on to our next mystery minifigure. All right, we're just gonna get cracking on into this. Oh, no way! Those are some serious forearms. No, it's actually only 2 arms, but I know who they belong to. I don't know what this guy is going to be, but I know right now he looks epic. Yeah! Oh, that's so cool. Time to grab the next minifigure. All right, now let's crack open this next bag. Whoa, is that another part for like a big fig? Looks like they're actually a couple. Is that like Venom's head? Is that a tongue? Okay, well, we'll clip that in. Oh, I know who that goes with. Well, let's get him down here. All right, we're gonna just connect the head, and we'll just clip in the swords, and yo, we're gonna put Stitch Together Venom over here, and he's Venom, and he's also Deadpool in Big Fig form, which is really based off of the Hulk. Yeah, that's not confusing at all, but this is our first complete Big Fig. Wow. Hey, dude, how you doing? Okay. Well, I hope you're having a good time. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, this guy I'm giving a solid 10 out of 10. He's freaking awesome. Now, where do we put him in the city? Honestly, I'm gonna put him right back on the roof where he started. I feel like he looks good up there, a little menacing over the city, but you know, that never hurt anyone. Now it's time for the next figure. All right, crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong time. Is that Kid Pool? Oh, no way. He was one of my favorite characters in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Wait, it's not Kid Pool. Zombie Pool? Okay, he was not one of my favorites, but like he's already Deadpool, so it's like double Deadpool because he's already dead. And he comes with the backpack, he comes with his ribs popping out. Ew. Okay, and then we got the swords in the back. Dead Deadpool. It's dead Deadpool. That's what I'm calling him. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so we got that. We got this face mask, which is like Deadpool with the zombie mouth, but this one is like, it's more of the mouth. Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
See, this is gonna be like me by the end of this video because I'm gonna be dead.
No, you're not. Does this guy look dead to you?
Yes.
See, buddy, prove him wrong. Hey, what the heck?
I've already been in a zombie video.
All right, I'm giving this Deadpool a 10 out of 10. Now, where do we put him in my Lego city? Now, museums already have statues of dead people and they're kind of about dead people, so why don't we just put a dead person in front of the museum? He could hang out with Bearpool, who just happens to like museums. Oh, they're boys now. All right, it's time for our next mystery minifigure. All right, okay, let's see who's inside. No way, another Big Fig part. This is a full-on arm. I guess this could only be one character's arms because we already got arms on the other two. And it's gonna be the one on top of the donut shop. Yeah, I'm guessing this is like the Captain America style arm because that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this Big Fig of Deadpool. Yeah, honestly, we'll leave him up there. That looks great. We just have all the Big Figs just chilling up top. Anyways, let's open our next minifigure. This one should be a minifigure. Oh, maybe not. No way, are we gonna open all the Big Figs midway through the video? Okay, so we got a hand, so we can bring him down. We got a hand, and that completes that. And then we have a sword, which means, shouldn't there have been another sword? One sec, we got the head too. Really, there should have been a shield. He deserves a Deadpool-themed shield. Yep, it's still in the bag. It's like stuck in there. Oh, there we go, we got it out. Okay, and we're just going to, heck yeah, let's go. Oh, this looks actually fire. All right, I'm giving this a solid like 8 or 9 out of 10. It's kind of like random, but I like it. Yeah, I do too. Nobody asked you, Blocky. Aw. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next mystery figure, and this better not be another Big Fig part because we only have a couple left. All right, let's see what's inside. Oh, no way. It's actually Kidpool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Kidpool. Yeah, he comes with the short legs. All right, let's build him. Legs, legs, legs. Oh, he comes with a little back to school backpack. Oh, but you have to cover that nice back printing. Anyway, that's fire. And then we have the little Kidpool. And then we could just tag on the gun and the other gun. Where is, grab it. There we go. Yes, Kidpool. I'm actually so hyped about this. How you doing, sport? Take out some badass. Who taught you to speak like that? My dad. Okay. Yo, this looks fire, bro. You know what I don't understand though? They gave me the gold guns, but he already has them in his pockets. So I don't know what these are if they're in his pockets printed already. But I do like his little hoodie. Anyway, I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. But where should we put this little boy in the city? Maybe we should put him with another funny kid, the Rizzler. Wait, the Rizzler? Yep, the Rizzler. So here's Kidpool and here's the Rizzler. And he's doing the Riz face. This is how you do the Riz face. Can you do the Riz face? All right, time for the next figure. We're gonna reach in. There we go. All right, and let's dump it. No way! Is that Dogpool? I can't believe we got Dogpool in Lego form. And wait, who's this? Headpool? I thought he and like Zombie Pool were like the same person. Are they? You see, they kind of have like a similar face going on, but I'm just gonna assume they're separate. So we have Headpool and Dogpool in the same mystery bag. Aw, that's gotta be the best pull of this video. Hey, puppy, how you doing? Are you a good boy? Who's a good boy? You want belly scratches? Oh, you want belly scratches? Nom nom nom. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Oh, he is a good boy. Yeah, right? Isn't he just the best boy? Comment your favorite Deadpool down below. Yeah, I know it's gonna be Dogpool. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Okay. All right, Dogpool gets 12 out of 10. I don't think I've ever given a score that high before. Headpool, I'm giving like a 5, only because he doesn't have that little propeller on the top of his head to make him, you know, fly. But for him in the city, I'm just gonna put him with zombie Deadpool, so he could just hold him. Yeah, look at him. And then we have our boy Dogpool, and you know where he's gonna go? Oh, he's a good boy. I am going to put him with the Rizzler and Kidpool. I feel like they all just belong together. Hey, Walter, are you ready to open our next pack? I'm ready to die. I have a lot riding on it, you know? Walter, you can't die. We're gonna have to open the rest of the packs, and then you can. Oh, yeah, I guess I could wait that long. All right, let's grab-a-lab-a-ding-dong. What is a grab-a-lab-a-ding-dong? I don't even know. Let's unbox. All right, who's this gonna be? What? Is that Deadpool Galactus? No way! It comes with Galactus's legs, torso, Deadpool head with the Deadpool logo on Galactus, and then Galactus's head? What? Who's this? Is that a little Lego Silver Surfer Deadpool? Are these the most powerful beings like in the universe? Because Deadpool's literally immortal. I'm pretty sure he can't die, like Galactus, so he's like double immortal. Okay, this might be the most peak minifigure of all time. I herald your beginning, and I herald your end. I herald Deadpool Galactus. Hey, that's pretty fun. All right, this minifigure is also getting a 10 out of 10. Wow, that's a lot of 10 out of 10s. Now, again, where do we put him? I kind of want to put him like right there. Like just kind of like in the middle of the city, just vibing, you know, with the Silver Surfer, plotting to take over the entire city, or at least envelop it or something. Anyways, I already grabbed our next mystery pack. All right, let's get cracking. Oh, finally, a normal Deadpool. All right, we got the legs, torso, the backpack, which we got to turn around, and then we do the backpack, boom, and then we're gonna do boom, let's go. And then he comes with a head, but it's like without the mask, so we have this extra mask, I guess. And then he comes with his golden pistols. Oh, look at these suckers. They look so cool. All right, now this is the question. Do we do this Deadpool, or do we do this head with the mask? Yeah, I'm gonna say with the mask. Yeah, okay, anyway, I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Hey, fourth wall break here. Hey, you can't do that. Yes, I can. I don't think they've hit the subscribe button. What? Yeah, they have. No, they haven't. I'm looking at you down there on your couch. Yeah, you. See what I'm pointing at you? You better hit that subscribe button. Yeah, good job. All right, now you could go back to what you were doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one's cool. You have these swords you can pull out of him. Hey, wait a minute. We can't do that right now. What? You got so darn important. Stop interrupting me. I'm gonna put this through you. Yeah, try it, bud. Okay. Next minifigure. Okay, this one could be, we have 2 packs left. So this could either be the hands of the other guy or, oop, yep, okay, this is the hands. All right, I'm just taking him off the roof and we're going to put in, whoa, what the heck? Okay, so we're gonna put in hand number 1 and we're gonna put in hand number 2. All right, and the last thing we need to put in is the head. Whoa, this is super creepy. It's like some kind of venomized version of Deadpool, but not entirely. Oh my God, it's so sharp. Ow, imagine stepping on this. Yes, I've been waiting for you. Take me, daddy. Yeah, eat me, daddy. No, Walter, you promised you'd stay to the end of the video. I made no such promises. Yes, you did. Oh, fine. All right, Mr. Venompool, you can go back to your rooftop spot. Okay. All right, and we have our last Marvel Deadpool figure, right? That's it? Yeah, nothing in these bags and nothing important anyway. All right, and let's see who it is that is inside. Is that Nice Pool? I honestly would have rather they called him Good Dude Pool. Yeah, so it comes with a backpack, comes with a, there we go. Oh, look at that, boom. And then we got the face, and we got the hair, and we got the gun. Actually, shouldn't he have come with the gold guns, right? Oh, wait, no, Deadpool stolen from him. Dude, not cool. Hey, you can't blame me. They're epic. He did threaten half my audience with them, didn't he? Nice Pool wouldn't do that, though. Okay, I'm giving this one a 5 out of 10, only because the hair, like, just does not fit. It's, like, covering the little sword thing, and the gun is not gold. Now, where do we put Nice Pool in the city? I have just the place. All right, so we're going to just put her here, and boom. That is a epic Nice Pool, right? Honestly, this is the perfect place to put him. No, my hair. Oh, myself. Hey, did someone just fall? What'd I do to deserve this? And that is all the Lego Deadpool minifigures. Anyways, with that said, wait, I didn't die. Yeah, you didn't die, Walter. Yay! Now take your shorts off. Wait, what? You promised at the beginning of the video. Deadpool, can you? Yeah, buddy, sure. Thanks. Anyways, if you enjoyed this Deadpool video, watch this one over here, and also watch this video over here. God bless and stay awesome. This is the Thing, and this is him in fake Lego form. And today I'm going to unbox, roast, and regret a bunch of fake Fantastic Four minifigures that Lego would never ever make. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we'll know who actually looks fantastic and who looks like they got left in a microwave. Anyways, Lego. Now since the Fantastic Four have a bunch of cool superpowers that official Lego sets didn't capture very well, I thought it a good idea to go online and cop some of these crazy cursed Fantastic Four minifigures. Cop, and they should be here any second by now. What the? Kevin, what are you doing with my mystery packs? Nope, give it back. Yes, screw you, Kevin. All right, now before we even take a look at any of these, I'm just gonna put this box over here, right outside the city, so that way we have a whole area for our Fantastic Four characters, you know, to roam about, and we can set them all up inside and everything. Anyways, let's start with our first minifig. Now before we open any more figures, I need you to use your clobbering fingers and smash that subscribe button, because we're trying to hit 250K subs. Anyways, let's open the fig. All right, now let's open this sucker. Whoa, is that the Thing? Oh, it's literally the Thing. Let's go. All right, so the first thing we have to add on is his head. Oh, and is this him in his ready for action shorts? All right, now he also comes with this whole torso, and I still kind of have to build it. So does this go on the front or the back? All right, there we go. We got the torso done, and now we gotta do the arms. Oh, we got arm 1, and we got arm 2. Then we gotta do the hand, and then we gotta do the other hand. All right, so we have the torso. We could do like the regular thin torso, but that one's lame, so we're gonna do this one because this looks significantly cooler. So I don't know what we're gonna do with you, but we're gonna put the, I guess, more stern face, or the, you know what, let's do the angry face. Boom! Oh, and by the way, for the extra Thing parts, I'm just putting them in this bathtub because we're probably gonna get a few. Overall, I'm giving this guy a solid 10 out of 10. I think his abs look like a 10 out of 10, and he's really cool. Ooh, look at your muscles. They're so fine. Wow.
Stop touching me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do about that? It's clobbering time! Now where are we gonna put this Thing in the city? You know what, with his red pants, I wanna put him on top of this red pizza shop. I feel like he could totally crush a pizza. Anyways, let's reach into the mystery box and get our next figure. All right, let's do this one, and we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. And it is the Invisible Woman. All right, let's stack her up. We got the legs, the torso, the head, and probably one of the most interesting hair pieces I've ever seen on one of these. Oh, and then she also comes with her little force fields, you know, I guess for some reason, but they look good. And then she also comes with Franklin. Now this looks like the Invisible Woman based on her comic appearance, and it looks really good. I definitely give her a 10 out of 10, but what about Franklin? I give him a 10 out of 10 too, but we need somewhere to put him. Wait a minute, what's that? Howdy, Bob, howdy. Welcome to Florida Man's American Party School for Kids. Party school? What are you teaching, Florida Man? We're teaching them how to have a good time, and I'm gonna DJ. Look at that. Okay. Franklin, do you want to go to Florida Man's party school? No. All right, well, too bad. We're gonna put Franklin on the dance floor, and Florida Man will jam out some sick tunes. You having a good time, Franklin? No. Okay. As for Miss Invisible Woman, I want to put all the costumes that we're gonna get that look like this somewhere where they could all, you know, stay uniform and together. So honestly, what about like the floor literally just across from the dance party? I think this is good. And we could open our next mystery pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. By the way, comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, is that Dr. Doom? Yo, this thing looks crazy. Look at that. He has the silver legs, green torso, and he's got, what is going on with his face? All right, and if we turn it around, is that like Robert Downey Jr.'s face? Okay, and then he also comes with some arm accessories, so that's good. So we have that one, and then we have that one, and then we have this fella, and we have this one as well.
Look at this guy. Pretty cool. And then he comes with this hood. You want to keep the face, I guess. But most of the people don't want to do that, and they're probably going to want to use this really awesome hood with the mask. But he does also come with a baby variant with the mask. That's new. I high-key think this is what the new Doctor Doom from the new movie is going to look like. But the baby one, on the other hand, I'm going to give this little hood that we got with him. You know, you should send your son to my awesome school.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna take him. Come on, you're coming with me.
Oh, okay.
Child Doctor Doom is gonna play with Franklin. That's totally gonna work out. All right, this minifig is definitely getting a 9 out of 10. It looks really cool, but where am I gonna put him? I feel like up here is probably good. It just feels like an area that a villain could overlook the whole city and, you know, see his child at dance school. It's not dance school, it's regular school. Okay. Then we already have some of the Fantastic Four gearing up over here, you know, in case Doom gets to do something. Anyways, let's grab our next mystery pack. All right, and we're gonna crack in and... Oh, yo, that is so many parts. Like, that's actually ridiculous. What the heck? Okay, so we have this base, and then what is all of this? Okay, so we have a couple options arm-wise. We could give this character, which I think is Invisible Woman. Yeah, it is. We give her like regular arms, but it doesn't seem like it wants me to do that. It seems like it wants like these goofy looking arms. But she's not like a stretchy character. I don't know why they're giving me all these like stretchy options. What is this? I'm so confused. You know what? Let's do a time-lapse build of this. Okay, I gave up. I genuinely do not understand what this is trying to accomplish. Invisible Woman is not stretchy. I don't know why they included all these like cool stretchy parts, but that's kind of cursed. Anyways, you get like the regular legs and like the regular arms are honestly like fine. And there's even regular hair. I thought this was like gonna be like the Silver Surfer or something because there's a giant surfboard, but it's wearing like the Fantastic Four thing and it's invisible, but it has a surfboard. So like, I really don't know what's going on at all here. Guys, I'm lost. All right, I'm giving this like a 4 out of 10 because I don't understand it at all, but I do kind of like the clear feature. And also her arm is completely clear because I think it's missing from the pack. Anyways, where do we put this invisible character? I think we should put her on top of the invisible sky bridge because, you know, there's glass and she kind of blends in. Looks kind of cool, actually. And as for what I do with all this other random stretchy stuff, I hope that there's another character I could use it for because this just does not look good. But lucky for me, we have this garbage truck back here and there's a bunch of space that we have put stuff in. So, you know, boom, superhero junk. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be using you later. Anyways, let's take a crack at our next minifig. All right, let's dump. What? Another surfboard? Except this is Johnny Storm, and it comes with this platform. I didn't get to use with the last one, so I'm gonna try with this. But let's build Johnny. So we got the legs, the torso, the head, and the hair. Okay, now this one's kind of interesting, because you have a couple cool parts, like this and like this. Like, you could literally make his feet look like fire. So how are we gonna do this exactly? I think the way to do it is this. You have this leg here, and then you have this leg here. And then you could put it here, and I guess you have to take off the normal legs and have him ride the wave, if you will. What the heck? Oh my gosh, he just lost his legs. Oh, and I think with these guys, you're supposed to literally like, wait, no, what? Yeah, okay. So you do this little fiery thing, and then I guess he'll just fire it at you. I think. I don't know what this is supposed to be, genuinely. I'm like a little at a loss for words. I've never seen this much arm movement. Honestly, I don't even like the legs on this. I like it better when he could just like look normal. I also just like the arms and the way they could just be flexible like this. Looks very accurate to the movie. Yo, I wish my arms could do that. My arms can only do this. What's that? Hit the subscribe button. Boo. Hey, I just gotta pay the bills somehow, buddy. Yeah, don't make fun of me no more, buddy. All right, now we have all these extra parts I'll put aside, but where are we gonna put our boy? You know, I was honestly thinking back here, there's some room on this couch. He could just chill out, watch the game, or whatever that is. And I'll give him a 10 out of 10. Anyways, let's grab the next minifig. All right, let's see who it is, and it's another Johnny Storm? We literally just got Johnny. All right, well, we got his torso, we got, I don't like those eyes. I mean, is that a mustache he has down there? Wait, are those nostrils? Like for a nose? What? Ew. And then we have his gold hair, and he also comes with these flame things that, like, I think the Invisible Woman came with earlier. We got 2 Invisible Womans and 2 Johnnies. And then we also have this baby version of him flamed on. Oh, we know where baby's going. Oh, baby Johnny's going right here on the fire block. Ah! Ah, yes, another minion in my army. What? Did you hear that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear any of that. Anyway, here's Johnny Storm, and we are going to put him with the other character who kind of fits his vibe. Yeah, they feel very like anime-like, if that makes sense. But she did not come with nostrils. I'm still not getting over that. Like, those are like holes for your nose. We're gonna open the next one. You know, I feel like this one is gonna be fantastic. Another invisible woman. I'm actually gonna like throw a brick at somebody. Wait, and it comes with 2 hairs? What the heck? Okay, so she also comes with like this weird, I'm so confused. Okay, I actually do want to try this stupid platform though. So we'll put her on, and then she comes with like normal like person hair, right? Like that looks fine. And you just, what does this do? Do you spin her around? Yeah, okay, it spins them around, fine. And then we have these legs, which like are sitting legs, I think. And then she comes with this neck thing. What is this neck attachment doing? All right, neck attachment does this, then you get angry face attached to top, then you get hair, then you get weird blue force field. It's not even clear. And then you get this weird hair that also, is this for Franklin? Oh, I love this version of Franklin, by the way. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. You know, this is the most cursed version of Sue Storm I've literally ever seen. And it comes with the clear legs, which I'm gonna put together. And I guess you could just have her sit like this and coddle the baby. What? I'm so confused. And then you get these extra parts or whatever. So I'll put those to the side and we'll put this in the trash because I hate it. I guess I'll probably put her over here because this suit kind of matched Johnny's. I legitimately, this is the goofiest thing I've ever seen. Wait a minute. Where'd Franklin go? Wait, now there are 2 Franklins in the school? You know it. Florida man, you can't keep abducting children. Watch me. Of course I can. No, you can't. Stop it. Well, too bad. You know what? Fine, whatever. Just as long as the next one is not Johnny or Sue Storm, I'm gonna be happy with it. Okay, let's see who's inside. And it is, I swear, where is Reed Richards? This is literally like the second thing we've gotten. And another one of these stupid plates. It's stupid and they don't even rotate. Look at this. It's like actually go and like do this. Fine. Garbage. Let's build him. All right. He comes with arm, which isn't attaching, and comes with face. That's cool. You know, I don't even want this torso. The lame torso. Now this is a torso. And it comes with his full-on like movie outfit. That looks fire. And then he comes with his clobbering fists. Yo, and they like have like blue in them. What is that? And then look at this. He comes with a whole new head mold. Look. And you know what's funny? With the legs that I took off of Invisible Woman on the last one, we could probably make him his own set of legs over here. Look at this. So we could literally just make a whole separate figure, minus like the arm, like because it's not attaching. But we're gonna ignore that because look at this boy. He's so chunky. This guy actually looks a little clobbered. Yeah, like that's kind of cooked, but I couldn't imagine getting fisted by him. Oh, what's going on? Ugh, it's clobbering time. All right, now where are we putting this clobberer in my city? All right, I know exactly where you're going, sir. You are going to go right here. Yeah, now he's gonna ruin the city with his giant trash truck. Anyways, let's grab our next mystery pack. All right, we're gonna dump it, and it is the Silver Surfer. Okay, I'm good with this, except for this. This sucks. Stacked and trashed. All right, let's actually build this character. Oh, it's the like guy version of Silver Surfer, not the girl one. Let's go. Not that there's anything wrong with the girl one. I like that one too. All right, so he comes with the legs and he comes with, you know, he looks pretty cool. But we got to take off the legs so we could use the new ones. All right, so we got this leg over here. Ooh, look, it's printed on too. And we can't do both of them, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we could, but I don't really want to because I feel like I can make him look cooler in a different way. We're gonna put this one back on. And then we have this really cool textured and printed board, which is like really, really neat. Yo, that looks sick. Actually, this is getting a solid 9 out of 10. Actually, you know what? I lied. This is getting a 10 out of 10. It breaks some Lego minifigure rules with the leg, but I like it. Now, where are we gonna put this guy? All right, I'm putting it over here. It just feels like a good place, and we have all the heroes kind of lined up, ready to go. So we need him there. And there might be a big fight by the end. We'll see. All right, let's open up the next pack. Let's see who's in here, and it's another version of the thing. Now, I won't complain. The thing's really cool. I would just like to see Reed Richards. So we got like a very comic book feely one. Look at that. All right, and ooh, look at his face. I love that. He looks so happy. Oh, and he's angry on this one. And you know what? We're sticking with happy face. And then we have the torso, and I want to try putting the arms on first this time. I just hope they put them on the right way. I think I did. Yeah, we got his shoulder blades back here, and then we just plug this in, and then we just got to plug in the hands hands last. Hand 1 and hand 2. So I'll be honest, this version of him doesn't even look that bad, but I just think that this one might be better. Oh yes, I love this. This looks great. And I think it also fits in with our ones up there. So I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 also, just because of how cartoony and fun he looks. Definitely a comic book variant of these characters. Anyway, the thing's going here. We're just missing one character literally everywhere. Oh, and also this is going into the spare thing parts. Oh, I forgot. This should probably go into the spare thing parts too, even though it's literally just another version of the thing. All right, let's open the next one. We're gonna crack in, and it is another Silver Surfer. Literally, are we ever gonna get Reed? Is that like just a thing that's not gonna happen anymore? But we did get these little extra arm connection pieces. See these little tiny nothings? So you can connect those into these arms, I guess. And then that makes it easier to like plug into the minifigures, I guess. So you can now have the thing do its clobber in time, and we have a full version of him. So that's cool. You know, I feel like he belongs in this building, but you know, since he's like smaller, you know, I'm just gonna have him drop a giant thing in the toilet. Hey! Yeah, I know, you literally look like that guy.
Hey!
All right, well, either way, this thing is instantly going in here. And I guess we gotta build the woman version of Silver Surfer, which we got right after. Although that's high-key a very masculine face. I don't know what that's about, but the hair looks good. And then we also got 2 more sets of legs. So now I have 2 full sets. Let's go. Now, here's the real question. I'm gonna give her the same ranking I gave the other one, but do we put her right next to him? You know what? Let's just ignore that. We're putting her here all the way in the back. Bada boom. And then we gotta go bada bop. Yo, let's go. Okay, we have both of the Silver Surfers. Please, if there's not a Reed Richards, I'm actually going to like do something violent, or at least something different. Oh, okay, something different. Okay, well, it's not Reed, but it is Galactus, and he literally caused the Earth to like roll away. So we gotta build him. What is that goofy face? Then we got, okay, I actually kind of like him. He looks kind of fun. And then he can literally hold Earth. Now I'm kind of wondering, so we have China and Africa and all those things, but where is Florida? Bro, where's Florida? Where is it? It literally is cut off. We have the rest of the United States, but no Florida. That's dumb. All right, this minifig's literally like a solid like 8 out of 10. Very comic accurate. I like it a lot. And I want to put it somewhere over here, probably with the Doom people, but you know, I think he should go like all the way up here. Boom, look at that. Okay, cool. We got him. Let's go. Anyways, let's open up the next Fantastic Four mystery pack. Okay, anyway, let's open the next mystery pack. That one was pretty good, but what is this? Is this supposed to be? Guys, I think it's Reed Richards, but this is the one from like that Doctor Strange movie, I think, right? Oh, no. You are going bye-bye. I hate you, bases. You are stupid, and I don't like you. Trash. We're literally running out of room in the trash. All right, now I'm gonna attempt to build something with this, and we will see how it looks. So I could just put this arm in here, legit. Like, what is going on? Okay, we might actually need the base for this one for the first time. This arm goes here, and this arm goes here. And then we could do this piece right over here, and then we could do the head right here. Oh my gosh. It's falling apart. No, you come off, you're coming on. All right, this is officially the most ridiculous and wacky minifigure I've legitimately seen in my whole life. It's never been topped by this. I don't even know how I describe this to my grandma. It's kind of creepy too. Like, what the heck, dude? I cannot believe this exists. This is like not AI. Now, I'm giving this for coolness factor a 10 out of 10, but like practicality, like a 2. So where do we put this guy? Feels like a bigger supervillain than anyone else up here. So I feel like he belongs higher than all of them, but also I kind of like want him to have his own like thing. So maybe like we put him over here. We'll just like check in on him later. But for now, I think he'll be fine. Look at this guy. Okay, yeah, you can stay here. We're gonna open the next pack. Hopefully it's a normal Reed Richards, or just anyone new. Ooh, is that another Dr. Doom? Yo, I love Dr. Doom. Okay, so he comes with this cool looking face detail thing, and then he also has like one of the arm bracelets again. Did that not come out or something? There's only one. That's annoying. And then he also comes with his little like sparky blue things and that weird face. I don't remember that, but I'm gonna use it because it's cool. And then we're gonna do the other blue thing. And then we have this one too. Yo, look at him. Oh, he's so cool. It is like white Doctor Doom with his child. Oh, you mean my child? Fine, Florida man, your child. At least give him the hood though, jeez. Like, give me a second. Oh my goodness. All right, now this is getting a 10 out of 10, but where do I put him? I'm gonna put him right under the other, oh my gosh. I was gonna put him here, and then our Mr. Fantastic, just Mr. Feltastic. Okay, so minor fix, we just kind of placed him here. We're just gonna put his neck right there. Bada boom, look at this guy. Okay, that's pretty epic. Anyways, let's open the next figure. All right, we have 3 to go, and we're not gonna do this one because it's really thick. So we're gonna do this one, which is also really thick. Okay, I have a feeling I know what kind of thing this is gonna be. Oh my gosh. It's the Thing. Let's thinking go. Yo, he's got blue pants. I think we've gotten one similar to this in a past video, but this one could be new. Maybe not, I don't know. And better yet, look at his head. Yes, look at this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. Now, you know what I thought would always be funny with one of these guys? What if you put them like inside somewhere? Like really tried fitting them. So I was thinking, what if we like try somewhere in here? Like a bed? If we really try. There's no way we fit him in there. What about over here? We've had this tower this whole time, and it has a full working interior, so we could try it. All right, Thing, we're putting you in the art room. Oh, he actually fit. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to just lock you in, and now we're gonna open their second to last figure. I really hope we had finished one of those rooftop squads. So I hope it's like a comic accurate read. It's a comic accurate Reed Richards. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. And then we have this one, and we have the face, and we have the hair. He looks fine, he looks okay. We're gonna put him with the rest of them. Okay, so you're gonna go here, Mr. Richards. And then we have literally all 4 of them. That's literally epic. Oh, and then we have my favorite, a baby with a beard. Yeah, we know, you're going up here. Now that means that this last one has to have a baby, and then we can complete all the baby Infinity Stone tiles. But comment below who you think it's gonna be, because honestly, I don't know. Oh, no way, is that Johnny? Yo, I think it is Johnny. Oh my god, I hate these. But we might need it for this one because it's like all the extra parts. But let's just like build the normal figure first, honestly. We got this, and then he comes with the little flamey arms, and everything is the flame color. So that's cool. Okay, so we got the head. We have like a bearded version of him, and then we have a non-bearded version. So we're gonna do the non-bearded version with like the little flamey hair, and we're gonna do the one arm with the giant hand. Oh my gosh, this is huge. And then we have another arm option, and I know I said I was gonna do the legit one, but like they didn't really have that many. They only had one like actual normal sized hand option, so we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna do the crazy hand right here with this gigantic hand. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Whoa. And then apparently you could like just swap out his legs or something. Like, they'll just do that, and you got the very cursed Johnny Flame On Storm, and then all these extra other parts that we don't really need anymore, so they could all go to the poo-poo side. Or alternatively, you know, you could just take it off and do this, which I guess is kind of like okay, honestly. Just he has a very big hand. Look at this guy. I genuinely don't know which version of Johnny this is because he's literally covered in fire. Maybe it's supposed to go with this one, but I'm gonna put him with this version of the Thing. Oh, and Florida Man, you want to show us the kids' new dance? Yeah, it goes something like this. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys aren't doing anything, are you? You know what? You all can leave. I don't like you anymore. You stupid children. Anyways, if you guys thought this video was fantastic, hit that subscribe button down there, and God bless and stay awesome. These are the official LEGO Fantastic Four minifigures, and they're chopped. So today I went on the web and copped this Fantastic Four LEGO Mystery minifigure box, based on the characters from the new Fantastic Four movie. And stay tuned, because we also have this gold mystery bag that we're going to open. Anyways, so the Fantastic Four have been around for a little while. Actually, they've been around for over 60 years. And of course, the main characters of the four are Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and of course my favorite, the Thing. These characters are so iconic that they introduced characters like Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, and even some of the X-Men. And the MCU is for the first time making the Fantastic Four into a movie. So I went online to find the best minifigures I could, and since LEGO's new set is kinda dookie, so I went on my phone and copped these on eBay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we'll buy those. So I'm gonna go grab them, and then we could build and rate them all. All right, do you guys know what time it is? It's clobbering time. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. All right, so these are all of the different mystery box, and there it is, the gold mystery bag.
and we're gonna save this one for the end. So let's get the rest of these boxes over here, and I'll just put that gold one right there so we don't forget about it. Yeah, we're not gonna be needing the police, honestly, because we're gonna have a whole new batch of superhero minifigures, and this is going to be our first one. So hit that subscribe button for me to open it. Anyways, let's go. Okay, we got our first one, and I think that is Mr. Fantastic. Okay, so we gotta put down his leg, torso, head, and hair. I'm moving this police car. All right, and this is the Mr. Fantastic minifigure. He is the leader of the Fantastic Four, so it's kind of great we got him first. And his thing he's known for is being very stretchy. But this minifigure, as you'll notice, is not very stretchy. In fact, his arm just came off. He's also the smartest member of the group, so maybe he could like think of a math equation or something. I don't know, he's pretty... Wait a minute, who is that? Is that the Mandalorian? Oh, that's right, because Mr. Fantastic is played by Pedro Pascal, who's also, by the way, the Mandalorian. Yeah, Lego Pedro Pascal looks a little better, but I'm still gonna give him a Baby Yoda, because it's cute. Now I'm giving his figure a solid 6 out of 10, it's okay. Now we're gonna put our Mr. Fantastic minifigure on this treadmill, because, you know, he's fast, maybe? I don't know. I just feel like he belongs up here. All right, so it's time for our next Fantastic Four minifig, and it is going to be this bag. All right, here is our next minifig, and who's it going to be? Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Hella. Wait, we gotta build this to make sure. There's no way. Green cape, the face, got the, oh my gosh. That's so sharp, ow, ow. And is that Thor's hammer? All right, so here is Hela, who is not in the Fantastic Four. So she was in Thor Ragnarok and had these swords where she, you know, killed everyone. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I actually like that movie though. Yeah, but this minifigure, first off, this really sharp helmet thing is like pointy and not even aligned with her eyeballs. Like I can't push it down anymore. And then the figure itself is actually kind of cool. And then we also get like a cracked Thor's helmet, because if you remember, she kind of like used the force on it and like destroyed it. Or it just goes like this and explodes. I guess I could give her that. I don't understand why she's in the Fantastic Four mystery box, but the minifigures is all like 8 out of 10. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to get this for my Marvel Rivals collab. We actually had the Fantastic Four in that too. You guys should check that out. All right, now, do we put Hela in the city? Yeah, we'll put her with the trash. She could just go by the recycling area, okay? Here's a sword that you could stab someone with. Bye. All right, next Fantastic Four minifig. And here it is. I will say I'm still really excited for that gold mystery bag we're opening at the end. But we have our next figure. I'm really looking forward to this one. All right. Oh, flame on. It's Johnny Storm. All right, so we got his leg, we got his torso, and we got his head. So that's the happy one, and this is the angry one. We're gonna use the angry one because it's funnier, and you know, he's like on fire. And then we got this. Now, for the flame accessories, so he's supposed to have like fire feet. Oh wow, that's really detailed. Look at that. All right, we got that one, and we got that one. Yo, okay, that's pretty fire. And then he also comes with this little sucker, which he can use to shoot fireballs at people. And when he's flying, he can like be flamed on. This looks so much better than the official one, who's also missing one of his little flickies on his arm. But comparatively, look at that. All right, he's getting a solid 8 out of 10. But you know, I know a funny place to put him. You're coming with me. We're going to put him in the hot tub to, you know, chill out. I feel like he wouldn't be able to operate if he didn't just like have a hot tub day. Have you ever been in a hot tub? Comment down below. It's a rooftop hot tub, by the way. Did I mention that? All right, Johnny Storm, we're getting our next mystery bag, and it's gonna be this one. I'm anxiously awaiting our version of the Thing, because there's gonna be 2, I think. All right, here we go. Next minifigure is going to be... Oh, is that Invisible Woman? All right, let's build Invisible Woman. It looks very similar to the real Lego one. All right, we got the boots, we got the torso, which is a little bit different than everyone else's. And then we got the face and the hair. Whoa, look how detailed this is. We're gonna look closer in a second. All right, get on there.
Alright, so this is the Invisible Woman, and what makes her invisible is these two little clear shields she holds. I don't know how that makes someone invisible, but apparently it makes her invisible. So she's pretty cool. Compared to the official Lego figure, they look pretty similar with some different hair, but like they have literally the same feature. They might have even stolen it from her, I don't know. But it's okay, it's not my favorite. The question is, where do we put her? I know a place she'll be way more invisible. The Sky Bridge. Yes. All right. Fly there, Invisible Woman. All right. We're going to close this up. And she kind of looks invisible in there. Look at that. You can barely tell she's there. And there is all three of our Fantastic Four members so far. There is still one more though. And I think y'all know who it is. But we have to go to our bag because we still have like 6 or 7 minifigures to go. All right. Let's crack open this one. I am gonna just unbox the poop out of it. Wait a minute, who is that? All right, we'll build them. So they have like a blue chest and they have this cape that they came with. I don't remember any Fantastic Four characters looking like this. What is this goofy head? What is that? Wait, there's also this shoulder cape, apparently. And then we have Goofy Beard Man. Wait, is this Thor, like Bifrost Thor? Yeah, and he comes with like a hammer. Why is there a Thor character? Why is that here? I don't know. All right, this is silly. All right, here is Thor of the Bifrost. I guess this is like Loki version of Thor, because I think Loki grew up like blue. I don't know why he's in the Fantastic Four set. He gets like a 4.5 out of 10, I guess, because he doesn't belong here. Thor, we're going to put you with your sister in a garbage jail. Those two can chill over there, especially you, Hella. All right, this next minifig better be a Fantastic Four minifigure, and so should that gold pack, because now I'm getting a little concerned. All right, let's crack this one open. Is that the Silver Surfer? Finally! Fantastic Four! Alright, so the Silver Surfer obviously has a silver surfboard, which is, you know, important. Is the Silver Surfer in the new Fantastic Four a woman? Alright, we're gonna put the face on. And then we also have the hair. I'm so confused. Isn't the Silver Surfer a dude? Okay, so I looked it up on my phone, and the Silver Surfer is a male character. That's not a dude, though, because I think in the new movie, the Silver Surfer became a lady or something. I don't know. Which, I mean, you know, okay, whatever. Really cool minifigure. All right, so the minifigure itself is actually kind of neat looking. I really like it. And it has not one, but 2 faces. And you can barely see both of them, because she's silver. And like, when I say silver, it's not painted silver. It's like actually honest to goodness silver, which is really cool. I don't think there's anything you'd like scratch away and it not be silver. Now, where do we put the Silver Surfer? You guys know where I gotta put her. Where else do you put the Silver Surfer? You gotta have her surfing on top of some blue, not waves, but sky waves. Yeah, that low-key looks like such a good time. All right, mystery box. It is time for the next character. Oh, I wonder who that's gonna be. We're gonna save him for a bit. Ah, man, the thing is gonna be so cool when we get to him. All right, let's open our next mystery bag. I want you guys to comment below who you think it's gonna be. I bet that's not who you guys thought it was gonna be, but you'd be right. It's the Thing. Yeah, this version of the Thing is a minifigure version, and it kind of sucks, and we're gonna do a bigger one later, so he's gonna go in the trash with everyone else. All right, I kind of like him like that better, actually. Next, mystery bag. I want to save that one in a little bit. Oh, that gold one's gonna be sick. I just feel it in my bones. Let's open this. Oh yeah, it's Spooderman. Spooderman does whatever a Spooder can. All right, that is Spider-Man. Oh my goodness. All right, so I love this version of Spider-Man. It is the like Iron Spider gold highlight one. And the reason Spider-Man's in here doesn't surprise me. He was very involved with the Fantastic Four, and I think his first ever appearance was in a Fantastic Four comic. Editor fact check me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so this minifigure is super cool, and I think we already checked it out in a Spider-Man video. So we're gonna put him somewhere, and I have a good idea for him. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, can he sing from a ledge? I don't know, can he? All right, Bully Maguire, you can chill up here on the roof as Spider-Man, partying it out, and we're gonna get to our next mystery bag. All right, there are 2 chunky boys. We're gonna open one. One may be the Thing, and then we will see what the other one is. All right, let's take a look. Is that the Hulk? They had a lot of crossovers back in the comic book days, and just like today in the movies. So this is really cool. Now, the minifigure itself, on the other hand, is kind of cursed. What is that? What the heck is that? All right, look at bro's hairline. Oh my goodness, look at that. Bro, that's like a whole finger. His hairline is literally like the size of my finger. Look at that. Oh, the Hulk is chunky. This is Chunky Monkey Hulk. I'm gonna be chunky. Now, where do we put the Hulk? I'm gonna put him with this other character that kind of belongs but doesn't, Spider-Man. Because these two were like bros back in the day, because they were like the first popular Marvel superheroes. But one of them has a lot of good superhero movies, and the other one doesn't. I'll let you guess which one. All right, I guess that means this is the Thing, and then I don't know who this is, and then we have the gold pack. So that puts us at 3 to go. All right, now let's see who this is gonna be. I really have no clue. Who's that? What? You got like purple capes going on. All right, so they got like a green torso. They got like this drape down cape. I know how to build the minifigure, but that doesn't mean I know who it is. Is this Drax the Destroyer from like the comics? No, that would be crazy. There's no way. Why would he be here? Is this video just a bunch of random inclusions? That wouldn't make a ton of sense, honestly. Okay, so we got that on, and now we got this one. Okay, so we got that, and then we just gotta put the head on before the cape little thing pops off. And okay, that is Drax. Why do we have Drax? He's not in the Fantastic Four. This is a Fantastic Four unboxing. Well, did you consider the fact that the video would have been really short if you only opened 4 minifigures and everyone knew who it was? Honestly, Blocky, you're right. This video is way more fun having all these randos in it. All right, but you know what? You know where you're still going? The trash. You guys know that it means it's time for our big boy, the Thing. It is time for a big version of the Thing. Come on, one at a time. There we go. Good boy. Yo, look at his rock head. That's so silly looking. Oh, wow, look how detailed this is. There's literally rock printing on the inside of the arm. That's so detailed. Okay, so the first arm's gonna go in here. All right, the second arm's gonna go in here. Same issue. Ooh. That was satisfying. Look at this. Even the stud it goes on is literally covered in rock print. I've never seen that before. Oh, you barely see his face. Ugh. Oh, he's so cool. The Thing is literally my favorite character from the Fantastic Four. You wanna know why? Because he can do, it's clobbering time. Wait, what does the Thing do? It's clobbering time. Yeah! Bro, your friends were on that building. Oh. Well, it looks like they made it out okay. Oh no, the building fell on Walter. Are you okay, Walter? No. Okay, bye-bye. Well, it looks like all our random extras died, and we also freed up some space to unbox the gold mystery minifigure. All right, so there is everyone so far. And it's time for us to unlock this last one. I am really excited for. Whoa, it's like stickered on both sides. That's fancy. Let's see who it is. No, there's no way. Is that Dr. Doom? Okay, so we got the legs there. We got the torso with these crazy looking arms. And then we got the head. Now, he's being played by Iron Man in the new movie. Oh, that is so cool. And he gets these little zappies. He could be like, do like Sith lightning. Look at that, they're like different shapes or something. Yo, look at him. Oh, look how detailed the arms are, and the legs, and the cape, and the face. He has 2 faces. Look, he has an angry one, and he has like a chilled out one. And you can't see any of it because it's covered by this ridiculous mold. And that's literally all the Fantastic Four custom minifigures. Now, I still think these could be improved, so we might do an improving video. But in the meantime, watch these superhero videos I did on this channel. And if you made it this far, please subscribe because we're trying to hit 150,000 subscribers. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This here's a normal Spider-Man minifigure, and this is Spider-Man as a Big Fig. And in this video, I'm going to unbox and assemble mystery Spider-Man Big Figs from the Spidey superheroes to the Spidey supervillains. So anyways, Lego. Now, Spooderman is by far the most popular Marvel hero probably ever. He has dozens of movies, games, and even memes. So I thought it would be appropriate to head online and order a bunch of mystery Spider-Man Big Figs. Yes. These Spider-Mans will be exquisite. And that should be them. Let's get them. Wait a minute, they didn't deliver it to my door. They delivered it in this dark side. And it's also like 3 a.m. right now, so I don't know if I want to go there. But we gotta. All right, it feels like the back rooms. I don't like this. Guys, I'm so scared right now. All right, if we just take one step at a time, we'll find Spider-Man. What is this? Is that it? That's the Spider-Man Big Fig bags. I am so scared right now. You guys have no idea. This is so scary. All right, we gotta remove these very gently. Wait a minute. What's in there? Do you guys see that? All right, we gotta go. Okay, and that was weird. Anyway, we have a bunch of Spider-Man mystery bags, and we're going to open all of them, including this gold mystery one. Oh, and by the way, by the end of this video, we're going to be filling the Daily Bugle with all the characters from this video. It already has characters like the Green Goblin, Dr. Octavius, and even a normal version of Spider-Man. Wait a minute, who's that?
You're fired.
Yo, is that Spider-Pig? Well, either way, these big bags are pretty gigantic, so we're gonna start by opening this one. And we'll leave the box over here by the Daily Bugle. All right, let's crack into this first mystery minifigure. Yo, no way, the first one is Spooderman. Well, not Spooderman, it's actually Spider-Man. All right, now this is one big chunky monkey, Spider-Man. Could you imagine getting sat on by him? No, wait, I don't want you to sit on me. No, don't sit on me, don't sit on me. Oh, please get off. Oh, where do we put him? Oh, get off me. I'm giving chunky Spider-Man a 7 out of 10. All right, Spidey, we already have like normal Spidey here. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Spider-Man is on the Daily Bugle. Somebody needs to get him off. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Why am I on here? I am Spider-Man. Bro, with how chunky he is, he's literally gonna bring down the building. All right, well, anyway, it is time for the next big figure. Oh my gosh, it's so big, it can barely fit in the camera. All right, so my one hope today is that we don't get any duplicates. As long as we get no duplicates, I'll be a happy camper. All right, let's open it up. Ugh. Yo, is that the Lizard? He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. All right, let's build him up. So first thing we got to do with him is the arms, and they already have like the pins in them, which is kind of cool. So right now it can still technically be anyone, but what makes him the Lizard is of course the lizard head. Oh, he's a shiny lizard too. Oh, but not only that, of course he got lizard hands. It's either green, and he's got 2 of them. Do lizards have hands? I don't know. But the last thing we need to do is fill in his butt. Wait a minute. All right, yeah, let's do that. Ugh. Lizard butthole is filled. Now, where do we put him? Oh, I know just the place. Yes! Oh, this is the perfect place for the lizard. All right, I'm giving the lizard a solid 8 out of 10. And look at that. It's time to open our next minifigure bag. All right, new Sandman, you're gonna go in front of the Daily Bugle. I feel like you should be coming out of the ground, because low-key, that's where Sandmans belong. I'm giving this mud monster a 2 out of 10. All right, and we are going to open them like now. Is that Kingpin? No way. I love Kingpin in the Spider-Verse movies. He's so chunky. So this is the first character like that's actually supposed to already be really chunky. So this should look great. We got this arm. All right, Kingpin. Wait a minute. Where's our bald guy head? There it is. Look at that little shiner. And he's got hands, and he's even got a little like cane. Is that what this is? All right, I love him. He literally looks like Joe Rogan. Do you even know who Joe Rogan is? Yeah, he had Florida Man on his podcast. Hey, Florida Man, thank you for coming on the Joe Rogan Experience. So, what was it like that time you wrestled that alligator? Well, Joe, let me tell you. Have you ever actually tried alligator meat? Well, no, I haven't. Well, good, because I brought some here. Wait, really? No, me? Oh, Florida Man, thank you so much. Nom, 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 nom. I'm giving Kingpin a solid 9 out of 10. Now, where are we going to put Kingpin in the Daily Bugle? Wait a minute. We need to remove this wall because we need to connect Kingpin with another big businessman in New York. Hey, Chunky Spider-Man, can you, like, Yeah, just do that for a sec. All right, Kingpin is waiting in the room to meet with his new business partner from New York, the Donald. You're fired. How am I fired already? All right, we're gonna close him in here, and he could have a good time. And yeah, you could come back down, Spider-Man. All right, time for our next Marvel Big Fig. And it looks like we have 3 more, and this one is going to be another Spider-Man minifigure. Aw, man, let's go. Is that the Rhino? I think it is the Rhino. All right, so the Rhino has very big abs and the Russian accent, and he has arms that are gunmetal gray. And then he's got a hand, and then he's got another hand. And then my favorite part, as always with these knockoffs with human faces, is of course the human face. Look at him, he's like a little man in a rhino costume. That's so cute. You know, it reminds me of that meme with all the Spider-Man supervillains. Me and the boys. So this is one of the boys. I'm giving the Rhino a solid 8 out of 10. It could be a little better. I wish it had more machine guns. But the question again, where do you put him? So right around the side of the Daily Bugle, there's this wall that can very conveniently, I'm the Rhino. And then he could just break in the entire building and it could all fall and collapse in on itself. But that wouldn't be fun. But we could totally just have him like with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He'd be like popping out. Yeah, okay, that's good. Rhino, you get 5 big booms. All right, so we're doing our second to last one before the mystery gold minifigure. So this one should be interesting, and I'm kind of looking forward to see who it is. And it is, there's some sort of Spider-Man monkey villain. He's got a gorilla hand, and then I guess could hold this. What about his other hand? Wait, is that like an infinity gauntlet? Bruh, what is this? Oh my gosh, wait. Is this like the Thanos of monkeys? Yo, look at him, the Thanos of monkeys. It's Monkey Thanos. So I'm like at least 40% sure that this is supposed to be like some version of King Kong, but like Avengers level threat King Kong. So you know where you have to put King Kong, on a skyscraper. He's got to grab on to literally the tallest part. Oh my gosh, he's huge. I don't understand why he's in the Spider-Man unboxing, but he definitely fits the theme, honestly. Maybe he'll be a future Spider-Man villain. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, guys, you know what that means. We have 1 bag, and then it's time for the gold. All right, the last one. Let's crack her open. Comment below who you think it's gonna be. We're going to open it in 3, 2... Oh, that's the Iron Spider. Heck yeah. Okay, we got the arms in, we got the head in, and we got the hands in. Heck yeah, we got the Iron Spider, but he's like all chunky and hulkified. He's got a soft belly too. The other one had abs. Spider-Man, have you been eating too many double chunk chocolate cookies? Yes. All right, I know exactly where to put you. I'm gonna put you right here because I feel like we need to like fill out this whole area, and we already have the Rhino, the Sandman, and the Lizard, and I just want a Spider-Man down here to go fight the bad guys. But guys, it's finally about to happen. The gold mystery minifigure or big figure. Let's open it. And by the way, this video needs to hit 1,000 likes, and I'll do more Spider-Man big figs because there's still a bunch that we didn't get to. Even if this is a Carnage or a real Sandman or a Venom or like a bunch of other ones that we're missing, we could do a second video. Whoa, what? Is that the Plop? Do you guys know who the Plop is? He's a legend. He is so chunky. Look how chunky this guy is. Bro is literally the king of chunk. Yes, look at you. Oh my gosh, let's give him hair. Yes, I love the Plop. He's got a round belly and he's got some big calf muscles. Look at him. He's a Plop. He literally just falls. Remember when Blocky was sat on by Spider-Man earlier? You remember that, Blocky? Yeah. I don't like where this is going. All right, Plop, do your thing. Now you know what it's like, Blocky. Alright, and that's literally every Spider-Man big fig. If you enjoyed this Spider-Man video, you'll definitely want to watch this one or this one. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.
These are the Thunderbolts, and this is them as Lego minifigures. And today I'm going to buy, unbox, and assemble these minifigures and see if they're superheroes or super lame. And stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I'm going to be having them fight a giant mystery Big Fig. So with all that said, Lego. Now over the last few years, Marvel's been introducing a ton of new characters from the Black Widow movie or Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and now they've all come together in the ultimate superhero movie, The Thunderbolts. So my mission today is to scour the internet and buy all these Lego Thunderbolts and then unbox them and have them fight our giant mystery Big Fig. All right, we're gonna go online and... All right, those look pretty good. Please subscribe to feed my cursed Lego addiction. All right, we're gonna buy. And it should be here. Let's go to the mailbox. And here they are. And now before we unbox them, I have another twist. For every minifigure we unbox, we're going to have to add them somewhere to my Lego Avengers tower. So with that said, let's crack into it. Scissor it open. Oh yeah, look, they all have the Marvel logo, baby. I guess we don't need this box anymore. All right, Blocky, get out of the way. We're going to unbox our first Marvel minifigure from the Thunderbolts. All right, let's crack it open. Oh, it looks like we have the Red Guardian. I think that's who that is. Yeah, so basically, I think this is Communist Captain America. Yeah, look at him. Very Ruski. Oh, he's got the little Captain America helmet, and he also comes with 2 pistols. Oh, get on there. These guns aren't exactly made for minifig hands. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so here he is, and to be honest, I wanted to see what he'd look like with Natasha, and together, they're pretty fire.
Dad, can I go hang out with my friend Bruce?
No, we go to pistol range and shoot big weapon.
But Dad, I wanna go.
No, you cannot.
I'm so mad at you.
Now there's the question of where do we put him on the Avengers Tower? So I'm going to remove this panel because we want to put him somewhere on the inside. Wait a minute, that's the bridge where Captain America fought Captain America in Endgame.
I can do this all day. Yeah, I know.
Honestly, I like the idea of him fighting with Captain America because they're just like made to be enemies. This is the first Captain America Civil War. It's just the red opponent was the captain of another country. I'm giving his minifig a solid 6 out of 10. It's not my favorite. All right, we're sliding in our next minifig pack. Oh, this one's gonna be great. I have a good feeling. We're gonna open it up and it is... I think that's Ghost. So if I remember correctly, Ghost is like the anti-Ant-Man. Yeah, and the reason for that is largely because she like disappears and she's also Ant-Man's like main op. Here, how are we gonna do this? It's like a skirt piece, but I don't know. Does it go around the back? Yeah, it does. Okay. This side and this side. Yeah. All right, and then we got the torso, and then we have this really, really bad face print. What is that? And it's on both sides. It's like, why is her head so low? So you could either give her the same hair that Loki has. I literally do not remember anyone ever having a forehead that big in all of Marvel. Yeah, we need to cover that up. We're gonna give her the mask. Yeah, that looks significantly better. The minifigure itself is super detailed, and I really like that it has a real physical cape. Lego doesn't really do that much these days. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. I really like the mask. So if you remember in the movies, this room was used as a giant holding area for Loki.
You so much as scratch that glass.
But in the Ant-Man movies, there was an area that Ghost was actually contained in, you know, to manifest her powers and keep them safe from everyone else. So we're gonna try fitting her in here. Boom. And we're gonna just close this up, put her in there. And then a couple levels below, we have Captain Russia. Looking fly, my dude. Next, minifig. Just minifigure opening on the side of New York streets. Let's go. Whoa, is that John Wick? No, I think that's Bucky Barnes. I always found it funny that he was on this team because he's like very, in the Avengers movies. He's like a pretty normal like Avenger at this point, I feel like. Anyway, we got him with his face, his hair, build him up and give him, of course, his weapon that Rocket Raccoon always wants.
Gun, not for sale. Okay, how much for the arm?
Oh, I'll get that off.
I swear he's completely indistinguishable from John Wick. Like, honestly, name me the difference. Oh shoot, he also comes with a knife. Oh, look how detailed he is. That's such a decked out figure. Wait, does he have interior, like, leg printing? No, not yet. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna have him hold the knife backwards, just so that way he can be, like, double cool. So he and Captain America are obviously best friends, but Captain America went back in time and got old and died, maybe. So then he went to work with Sam Wilson, but then Sam Wilson had to go have his own movie and fight the Red Hulk, so he needed something to do, which is why he was in Thunder. Now the question is, where do we put him? I feel like there's no better place to put a guy with a machine gun than at the top of a building, you know, so he has a good advantage. So I'm literally putting him on top of the tower with the Quinjet. You know, if he falls off, it's kind of over for him. And to prove it, we're gonna have him knock off our boy Walter. Wait, what? No! You okay, Walter? No. All right, we're gonna open our next minifig. All right, I have no clue who this one's gonna be. Oh, it's Yelena, or Yelena? Yelena Belova. I don't know, Black Widow's sister. Yeah, so we're gonna put her together. Whoa, that's really detailed. Okay, and then she has this little backpack for her sticks of sorts, and then we're gonna give her her face, which looks a little less cursed, and then she has like Han Solo hair. I don't know if I'm super hot on that. All right, now in terms of the sticks, whoa, these are super detailed. Whoa, look at that. So we're gonna have her wielding those. They're like lightsabers, basically. Oh, that's so cool. I wish Lego made ones like these. Look at her. This looks so cool. She's got the cool backpack, the cool torso, got the cool everything. It is actually a really great minifigure. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. The only issue is the face, and that's a big issue because you have to look at it all the time, and it looks ugly. I don't know if that's just because she looks ugly, which she doesn't really look ugly. So, yeah. Oh, wait. I wanted to show her to Natasha, but Natasha's currently busy hanging out with Bruce. Come on, get down from there. We gotta go to the movie. Shut up. You're dumb. All right, so in terms of minifigures, we still have like 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4, so I'm gonna do this one next. All right, let's see who it is. Oh, whoa, blonde hair. Oh, is this Void? It is Void. Another one of those generic villains nobody cares about. So Void minifig is actually super cool. He comes with this mean phase and a even meaner one. And then he also comes with this cool cape. You could just boom. And then you could also get Han Solo hair. Oh, this is so fun. Now he's got a really cool silver torso print with this little super S. And he already has like the printing alluding to the cape. Then you just pop it on. It kind of curls over the shoulders, and there you go. That's Void. Now my mind is honestly kind of voiding everything about this guy because I kind of forgot like everything about him. So comment what you know about him down below. Now where do I want to put him? I'm gonna put him on this lamppost because why not? Void's minifig gets a solid I don't know out of 10. I really don't remember that much about him. Now before we open the next one, remember we still have that big mystery minifigure coming up, so stay tuned. Oh, no way. This is the US agent. So this was like supposed to be Captain America for a while. His name was like John Walker. And then the government basically said, nah, you're not Captain America anymore. You're too crazy. Yo, what is going on with his eyes? Why are they so huge? That looks silly. The whole minifigure kind of looks silly, but it's very, very well detailed. Yo, that face is so bad. All right, we're going to put the giant Captain America helmet on him. And then we're going to give him the Captain America shield, which does not look like it's in that great shape. Probably because Falcon has the real one. Now, personally, I like his design the most. I just think he's a cool looking character, and they did a good job with his minifig. It looks sharp, but where do we put him? Weather update. Who is the Winter Soldier? What? He's right here. Okay, there's this whole hangout area with alcohol and milk, and also planning. So I don't know if there's a better place to put John Walker than right here. Yeah, so he could defend all of the alcohol and liquor that was Tony Stark's, and even the couches. And then his boy out here, the Winter Soldier, can, you know, shoot from above. And since they own this tower, we want to make sure it stays in good shape. So we gave it back the roof, you know, because we need that. That's important. That's not good. They're going to get some leak. All right, next minifigure. We have 2 more until we reveal the big mystery fig. Who's this gonna be? There's only one of two people it could be, I think. I hope it's Taskmaster. It is Taskmaster! Let's go! I was cracked at fighting him in the Spider-Man games. Yo, look at that. All right, and he's got a face. Ooh, that is ugly. Ew. Then he could also get this sucker. Giant shield that's invincible or something. I don't know. I like the shield. It's a cool print. And then he's got a knife. Does he have a knife pocket? I think he does. I don't know. And then he also has this hood. Now, this is obviously his very lame, weak Taskmaster look. So we're gonna take that off for a second. Give it the actual cool one. Oh, that's so much better. Now, you'll remember Taskmaster was actually in the Black Widow movie as like the main bad guy. I think Lego actually even made an official figure of Taskmaster. But lucky for us, Lego's Taskmaster minifigures suck. So we got this one. And we gotta put him somewhere. Just the question is where? Now, one of the levels we haven't filled yet is the lobby. And honestly, I don't think putting him in the lobby is a terrible idea. You know, he could give them tasks when they walk in the front door.
Say that again?
Oh no, look what happened to Captain Red. He just smashed some glass and fell. Cap, what are you doing? Taskmaster minifig though easily gets like a 9 out of 10. It's a great minifig. All right, we're approaching our last minifig. Let's go. Now, this can only really be one person, and I think it's going to be Sentry, who is actually one of my favorite looking Marvel characters in a while. Yes, it is Sentry. Let's go. I'm gonna lose this base. We don't need it. So he is very comic booky. He has his yellow torso and legs, and then he has his blue cape, and then he has his disturbed yellow eyes with his Han Solo hair. Wow, they really like this Han Solo hair. This is the 3rd time we've used it. Look how detailed he is though. We're gonna leave him outside with the Void because these two are like boys basically. Now the question is, if we have almost all the minifigures in place, then where possibly could be our big figure? Now there's still one floor that hasn't been touched, and it's this one where Iron Man built all his suit. Oh, the poor communist, he keeps getting knocked off. But let's look inside here. All right, let's check it out and see what's inside. We're gonna do the big reveal right now. Oh man, it's the ultimate Hulkbuster. Wait, is there someone inside of it? Oh, we'll have to check. All right, and here's the Hulkbuster. And we're gonna need him in a bit. But first, let's check out the inside. Does it open up? Oh man, that's Iron Man. Oh, it like does that twice. Oh, that's so nerdy. All right, Iron Man, this isn't your time. Get out of here. Actually, we're gonna call in the Red Captain America and get him to operate this sucker because he needs to get his daughter back from the Hulk. And he's gonna call on all his friends to join him, and even some of his enemies.
Let's wrap this up!
Oh, you are so grounded, Natasha. And those are all our new Avengers characters, so if you enjoyed this video, definitely watch this one or this one. Anyways, God bless, and stay awesome.
This is Deadpool, and this is him as an illegal Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to buy, build, and blab about illegal Lego Deadpool and Wolverine minifigures that Lego would literally never make. So get locked and loaded, because by the end of this video, someone is gonna take their shirt off. Wait, what? Now, Deadpool and Wolverine was one of the funniest and least appropriate Marvel movies literally ever, which is probably why Lego didn't make any sets from it, even though it was super popular. So I had to go online and cop some illegal minifigures. Yes. All right, these will suffice. Bought, and they should be here any day now. Hey, I think that's them. Now there should be a giant mystery big fig that we open by the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, Lego. And I think that's them. Let's open up the Deadpool. I'm treating that box like that guy who suited up Deadpool did his butt. All right, inside our Marvel mystery box, we have some Marvel mystery bags. In fact, we have quite a few of them. Now inside this box, I just put some more mystery big figs that you're gonna have to wait to see, but we're gonna get into our minifigs first. And we're gonna start with this one. All right, and after we open this one, we're gonna check out our first big fig, but let's see who is inside, and it is Wolverine. All right, let's build him up. We got the legs, we got torso, we got the head. Whoa, look at his face. Ew. Wait, should we put on this torso piece? Which side is the front? That side or that side? I'm gonna go with this side. It has a belt. Wait, what is on that belt? Is that like the Confederate flag? You know what? I'm just gonna ignore that. All right, face on. All right, so there he is. Whoa, look at him. All right, cool. But we still have some more to attach to him, like his claws. There we go. Oh, that's sharp, literally. And we have another one, and then we have another hand for some reason, and a katana, so I guess he could hold a katana. And then he also comes with a small child-sized version of himself. And of course, you know, the mask. Honestly, this hair looks really disgusting. So we're gonna take that off and put on the mask because that looks way better. Should we put on the white eye mask face thing? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that looks a lot better. And here he is. He's super detailed, but he definitely doesn't need that katana. Yeah, look at him. He's got the brown shirt with the yellow highlights, and he's got the abs and the crazy wraparound printing. Now, I do want to see what he looks like without the armor, because I'm debating if I want to leave that on or not. So we're gonna just, oh my goodness, get off, stop. Okay, all right, I'll be honest, maybe I'm like minifigure biased, but I just like the way it looks better without all the excess fluff. It's cool, but I just don't think it's necessary. So we could just take it and little Bob Wolverine Jr. can play with it as a toy. And look at those claws, that's so sharp. Oh no. Oh! Now, for example, to prove actually how sharp the claws are, I got my friend here. Come out here, Walter. No, not again. All right, we're gonna try him out a little. Hey, I survived! No you didn't. Looks like I did. No you didn't. Kind of feels like I did, kid. Oh, yeah, Wolverine. All right, this minifigure gets a 7 out of 10. And the little guy, 10 out of 10. Love him. All right, now it's time to get into the Marvel mystery box. And we're gonna open up our first minifig from here, and it is giant Deadpool. No way, he's so chunky. There's still more of him. Oh, dude, that's crazy looking. Wait a minute, look at the size of this sword. Blocky, you should try this. Okay. It's literally double the size of Blocky McBlockface. This is awesome. Yes, it is Blocky. This literally looks like Deadpool if he didn't go on Ozempic. Comment the letter O if you understood that joke. And you could literally have him fight anyone. Even that scary looking Wolverine from earlier. Oh, he's so awesome. I'm giving him a solid 10 out of 10 because literally he's too chunky if I gave him anything less. And it looks like it's time for our next mystery bag. All right, this one's gonna be fire. I hope it's Deadpool, but it could also be a Wolverine. What is this? Oh, that's so cursed. Wait, there are 2 of them. What? All right, let's build it up. Oh no, I am so concerned. All right, we got the legs, we got the torso. We have this giant torso print I could put on, but there's also a back belt thing. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan of these chunky pieces. So we're gonna do the back lip this together, and it's in, yep, that's pretty interesting. Then we got the face. What's going on with his face? What is that? All right, and then
We can give him the mask. What? Ew. We have a little bit of a happier one, but that one doesn't solve our core issue of you can barely see his eyeballs. All right, let's take that off for a second because we have a normal Deadpool face, which is cool. And then he also comes with a Deadpool mask. What? All right, we're just gonna keep it like that. And then, okay, so this is interesting. So it's like a combined version of Deadpool and Wolverine. So he comes with the 2 katanas like Deadpool, so we can load those in. That's good. And then we can give him the claws like Wolverine. So that's cool. And then he also comes with guns. All right, so do we put those like in the claws? Oh shoot, I'm trying to load this sucker up. All right, so they're not the best minifig pin compatible guns in the world. Whoa, look how cool that is. Okay, so we have the face option number 1 on him, which is pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Or we have face option number 2, which is straight up cursed. All right, so I honestly like this face the most. So we're gonna keep this face because it's like, I'm sure we'll get other normal Deadpool faces, but I like this mask the most. So what if we try this? Yeah, okay, I like that the most. That's probably the best combo. I think maybe if you gave like this helmet head hat thing a combo, that work? Nah, I don't know. I don't like this one that much. So that'll go in like the extra piece area. Oh, this is one of the coolest minifigs. This is a 10 out of 10. One of the coolest minifigs I've literally ever seen. All right, now let's open up the next minifigure. We're gonna do this one. All right, let's see what's inside. No way! Is that a gold gun? That's so cool. Okay, let's build them up. All right, we got the legs, we got the torso, we got the little backpack thing again with the yellow stripe that I don't remember from the movies, to be honest. All right, cool, get that on there. Can't do it without the backpack. We got the face, we got the silver and black katanas. These aren't just plain black. They're not your everyday regular Deadpool katanas. I think I put the backpack on wrong. It's not letting me slide the sword all the way in. All right, let's see. Here, we'll try putting the swords in just so you see how it works. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it doesn't work. All right, after much trial and error, I did get it to work, and then we're gonna do the other one. So we need to put this back on. All right, there we go. And then he also gets his 2 golden pistols. Oh, that's so cool. I want gold pistols. Come on, fit on there. Why are you being so complicated? Be less complicated. All right, and this is like a regular version of Deadpool. That's super detailed, by the way. And I want to see what he looks like with his mask on. We're gonna take this off, right? And we're gonna put this on. All right, so the unique thing about him is he has like these gold highlights. You see that? Like on his face and on his torso and on his body. Oh, he looks really cool. All right, this minifigure is super cool with its slick gold guns. Oh, that's so sharp. You know, honestly, I think I'm gonna subscribe because of this one. Was that a break of the 4th wall? You know what? You should just do it. See, this gun, do you want to test if this actually works or not? Dude, you better hit that subscribe button or we're gonna test things. Good. Oh, you already subscribed. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just go away. Katana! Sorry, my hand slipped. All right, now after our next blind bag, I think we're gonna do our next big fig, but we gotta open this one. I am really weirded out to see what this is gonna be. Oh, okay. It's your normal everyday version of Wolverine. Ooh, whoa, wait a minute. All right, let's get some legs on this boy. All right, he's got legs, he's got arms, got a torso that's really bloodied up. We'll try it on. And then we got the face again. I'm not even gonna try the hair. Okay, maybe I'll try the hair. Maybe it'll look better on him. No, it doesn't even go on. Look at that, not even working. Why isn't the hair not working? All right, where did it go? I literally lost the head. Where'd it go? Get back your head. You don't get to just disappear on me like that. Where did my little head go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It was literally behind him the whole time. All right, so here's the face. Here's the hair that's supposed to go on, but is not cooperating. All right, you know what? You lost your hair privileges. You're bald. All right, and then we're just gonna give him this head, and then we're gonna give him the claws again. Oh, wow, these suckers are sharp. Ow. Oh, see that dig into my finger? Ow. See, I don't know if I'm supposed to clip them to the side or to the top of the arm. So we're gonna do the side probably. That would probably be better, right? Look at that. that. Okay, now let's see him without the torso, because I feel like, yeah, it looks better. He looks thinner, he has more abs, and oh, who's that? Is that Wolverine Jr. #2? You put him next to Wolverine Jr. #1? It's like his sons. He has a child. Hey, if you boys behave yourself, we're gonna go to the Lego store later. Yay! Yay! Thank you, Daddy.
We're not going to the Lego store later.
I heard that.
What do you hear?
I give this Wolverine a solid 8 out of 10. Oh, and the little guy, he doesn't even get a number. His number's unmatched. There should be another minifigure in here, but there could be another big fig in here. All right, hopefully we get something a little different from Deadpool and Wolverine. And we're gonna pick out this one. Whoa, is that Colossus? So Colossus was in Deadpool 2. I believe Deadpool was fighting him and he got like ripped up by him or something. I don't know. Yeah, but this is him as a big fig. Whoa, what is going on here? What, you clip his neck in? I guess so. Does he have double-sided face? No, it's just one face. That hair is huge. It's like Skibbity toilet-sized hair. And it's made just to accommodate the big fig. So he has this nice, gigantic silver arm, and he can totally wreak havoc. So say you're just a normal, everyday Deadpool walking around the park when all of a sudden, hey. Oh, hey there, big fella. What are you doing? I'm gonna kill you. That's impossible. I am immortal. All right. Well, Immortal D's nuts. Got him. I don't have nuts. Ow, that hurt really bad. All right, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigs, so we're gonna open up 2 of them this time. And these 2 I have a good feeling about. We're gonna just get them ready, and we're gonna drop them in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh shoot, I mixed them up now. Oh, poop. But it looks like we got another Deadpool and Wolverine without a shirt. All right, let's build Deadpool first. Well, we have Deadpool, and he has like a normal look about him. I wonder what's so unique about him. Oh, now I know. I think it's Nicepool? Wait, what? What? No, and he comes with the gold pistols. It is Nicepool. Wait, okay, wait, let's get this fixed. All right, so we got him with the hair, and then we gotta fix the back thing again, because apparently that's an issue. Missing that back piece.
My back! Oh, my back!
Okay, so I found it, but I actually found a cool feature while I was finding it. So let's just plug this in. There we go. Then we're gonna get the swords in. Where's the other sword? Yeah, get in there, boy. Yeah, get in there, boy. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is fun and all. He looks very nice, but we're just gonna, pop that off. He could stay with the hair. Look at the eyes. Anything different about those to you? Anything at all? Come on, bud. You have to see it. See it? No? Look how happy this guy is. He looks so much happier than this one. That's why he is Nicepool and not Deadpool. And he gets his 2 black guns. The only thing they did not include is Dogpool. Where is Dogpool? I want him. Dogpool is so cute and he has a cute tongue. We want Dogpool. All right, get out of here, Nice. We don't need Nicepool anymore. I'm being mean to Nicepool. Is that funny? I feel like regular Deadpool is mean to Nicepool. Okay, legs. Whoa, somebody's shirt is off. Whoa, 2 people's shirts are off. And we got this, and I'm gonna try the hair again. Oh, that looks so bad. Look at that. That does not look good. All right, that's coming off. See, it's funny. So we have this, which like fine, but then if you take the head off and you can give it armor, which I don't know how much I like, other than for the fact that you can literally recreate the scene from the movie, where like he and Deadpool are trying to stop like the chain reaction reactor. Oh, by the way, he still needs his claws. Here's one. I don't know if this is the right one, but it's there. Here. Okay, let's set the scene. So he and Deadpool are like trying to, stop the reactor and restore all the timelines and everything. And then he puts his claw into the thing and then all the power hits him and then there goes his shirt. That's literally the variant we're dealing with right here. This is our half-naked Wolverine. He looks very smancy. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. Oh, and Nicepool, he gets like a solid 5 out of 10. The face is just not nice looking. Oh, and shirtless baby Wolverine? Yes! Why is there no baby Deadpool? Why is it just baby Wolverines? What's the deal? All right, next minifig, let's go. And then we have 3 to go. Oh, whoa. Aw, that's lame. It's literally another Wolverine. I don't even know what's different about it, other than we get another baby one. All right, we'll just click this together real quick. Oh, whoa, look at his mouth. All right, I like the mouth on this one a little better than the other ones. I'm not even giving him the armor because it's lame. All right, so relative to the other one, this one actually is like the non-battle damaged one. You see this is the before and this is the after the blood and guts and gore, and he still has shoulders and he still has like the full wraparound printing, which is nice. I mean, ooh, that's a nice backside. Look at you. That's Wolverine's butt. And the front looks pretty good too. The hair, still no. And the little one looks cute too, but this one actually, is this the same one as the one we just got? No, we got angry one and we got like other face one. Oh wait, we gotta stack these guys. We got brown one and we got shirtless one. Whoa, we have a little tower going here. We have the Tower of Baby Wolverines. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna do the next minifig. All right, and it is going to be another Deadpool. What a surprise. Oh, but this one is also like the version like the last one. It's not like wounded or anything. Let's build it. All right, this one came with like 2 backpack holders, so I don't know what the deal with that is. But, and it's a big but, let's see how the minifig looks. All right, I'm gonna leave this one with the face because we have enough like regular Deadpool faced minifigs. So we're gonna give him the guns again. Oh, they really like giving us these gold guns. I probably have at least 8 already. Has somebody been counting? I don't know. Okay, I mean, it's Wade Wilson. Like, what do you expect? Compared to the other ones, this one's a little less textured out. What is the difference here? I think it's the strap and he doesn't like have the abs. This one's probably more movie accurate, honestly. Yeah, okay. I'll give it to it. It gets a solid 8 out of 10. It's a cool minifig, just nothing special. You, on the other hand. You know what's funny? I could probably use this as like an accessory because he literally lives without his head on. So we're just gonna like attach this. There we go. It'll be funnier if they have like the staple on hair he wore in the movie. All right, now this is the second to last one and then we have a new big fig. Oh, it's Woman Pool or Girl Pool. What's her name? I'm gonna go with Girl. All right. Oh, finally, we have a little Deadpool. Oh, he's making a little heart noise. That's so cute. All right, let's build. All right, so we got the legs, we got torso, we got the little backpack thingy, we got the face for Girl Pool, and is the face like woman looking? I can't tell. And then we got the hair. The hair doesn't work with the backpack, you see, so it's complicated. So we're gonna just give her like the normal face that looks weird, and yeah, there we go. Okay, and then she comes with the guns, which are fine, but it also comes with the swords, and I think the swords look cooler in Girl Pool's hands. In Woman Pool, why are they all not Deadpool? Wouldn't it be Dead like Lake or Dead River? All right, and we'd add to our minifig tower the first ever Girl Pool, Woman Pool, whatever. All right, and it's the last minifig before we check out the last big fig, and that one's gonna be exciting. So let's see who this is. Another Deadpool. What did I expect? It's a little Deadpool and Wolverine unboxing. I was gonna do nothing less. All right, so this one comes with like more gold highlights and another little Deadpool. Oh, actually, okay, this made it so much more worth it. It literally has a smile. Oh, that's so cute. And it came with like the face too, but you know, forget that for a sec. Another backpack. So we got this one, and he has a little bit of the happy eyes again. So maybe this is like another version of Nice Pool. I don't even know. I just know I like the little guy. And then he does come with guns, I guess, but we could like load him back here maybe. No, you can't. I'm just gonna have him hold the swords because he hasn't held swords yet, like the regular Deadpool. All right, and then we'll have the little, we'll have the guns pop out of the head or something. No, that's not gonna work. I wish it did. That would be fun. All right, what do we think about this, people? All right, there's Deadpool, and there's baby Deadpool. And we could add him to the tower. All right, one more. Yes, it continues. And you could just knock this one out. Oh my goodness, it's giving us issues. All right, forget all of that. We still have the big fig. It's Chunky Wolverine. All right, Chunky Wolverine. Thoughts? You can remove his face and he looks cursed. What is that? It's disgusting. Yeah, let's pretend that we didn't see that. Now, as for the actual body, the body's fine. It's the claws that are weird because literally like this clip-on thing, you see that? I don't know how I feel about it. It's like they use the handlebars pieces on cars to connect the claws. It's a little weird. And they just kind of, you have them hold them. I guess a way to do it. Gets the job done. Yeah, I guess. Oh shoot, see that's my issue with it. It doesn't like stay. But the good news is you could have him fight giant sword Deadpool and they could have it out. Oh wait, he can't hit. Because look, his arm just angles up. He can only punch. Because these are just made to be like the Hulk. And then he comes back on him and he claws at him. And he claws at him some more. Then he does some other things to him that are unspeakable. Stabs him in the heart. Deadpool lost his sword. All right, we're just gonna claw that off. All right, so Wolverine lost
a claw, and Deadpool lost his arms. But I don't think Wolverine claws grow back. Ugh, he still got punched. I'm still alive. Say you're dead right now. You're an elf. Call me an elf one more time, buddy. You're an elf. And these are all, literally all the Deadpools and Wolverines. And I think my favorite of all of them has to be the one without his shirt on. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's beefed out, combined version of both of them. It literally takes the best things about both of them and makes one minifig. But what I want to know is which one is your favorite? Comment down below. And if you want to see more superhero videos, literally watch these. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.